Mic check, mic check. We back in here. I hope y'all can come back in. We are back in. God damn it.
So y'all on here talking about y'all so tired, y'all big mad, y'all some working class people, y'all tired. I got 6 kids and I was only left with $60 and y'all mad about me and my 6 kids and $60.
Girl, mad? Who the hell gonna be mad at you for 6 kids and $60? You think I wanna have 6 kids in order to get food stamps? Baby, please. I'd be damned if I have 6 kids. But you out here complaining that you got $60 left. You shouldn't be having all these kids. That's what they mad about, that you done had all these kids and you get on here complaining about food stamps when people go to work every day and they still struggle. But we get out here and do it. Instead, you are over there sitting on government assistance, taking advantage of it. Nobody told you to have all them kids. At the end of the day, that was your choice to continue to lay down and bust it wide open. So guess what? You gotta figure out what to do with that $60 and them 6 kids. Nobody is mad at you, because I'm sure nobody wants 6 kids if they don't have no 6 goddamn kids. That's a lot of mouths to feed. At least be smart, because I know damn well I can afford 6 kids, so why the hell would I have 6 kids?
Y'all talking about y'all work.
Parked in the matrix. Time shifting, facelift, watching how the fate twist, trapped in the atmosphere. No outlet to lift the sphere. Then I walk, falling through the atmosphere. Thinking I could break stones, tectonic to make it home. Took a little bit of that just to leave the world alone. I fell in the zone, barbaric strength like Conan. Keep the snakes from the kids or whoever you're boning. The theology is deep, what don't kill me makes me stronger. A fall was eternal, felt the days getting longer. Couldn't tell the AM from the PM, the sun from the moon. Praying to the Most High to get me out the tube. Longevity, hoping I might hit the turf. Football, Jesus touchdown in the light. I'm in the clutch now, survive the rush now. Escape the atmosphere, the dust to settle now. I hear my seed screaming, Daddy, we glad you're here. But the dream is a mirror. And I won't back to the plummet, back to the atmosphere. No atlas, just me.
Yes, I am back. I believe I am. I hope y'all can find me back. These niggas, they find any way now. When anything they could get on me, they gonna get it. That's just what it is. It's just what it is. Hold on.
I'm searching for elevation.
Come on back in, family.
Virginia, DC, ND. I'm a grown man, no longer a child. Smiles turn to frown easily when you find the world's so cold. Feel like it's eternity, fam, getting old. Some of my peeps and my girl peeps hate the world we chose. Whoever seen for concrete sprouted roads? I couldn't change even if I bought 1,000 clothes. Same path, same life, but a different road. Damn, I look different now I'm getting old. People say Terrence was always specific, I was told. Took a trip down to Richmond Hampton Road. Somehow I feel connected down there. When I was getting locked up, that's what I tried to explain to the shit down here. He said, what you city boys all doing around here? Face front, make it clear. We took Bobby Brown, that's Whitney's boy to gel around here. Virginia. Nova, I'm full of myself, can't you understand? Get it right, man. Jump over a bridge, for real. Will I reach heaven? Come on, I hope so. Understand you behind me? You right with me? Listen, I got my respect for the game now. That's the reason for not talking gangster, how the guns blah blah. I'm older, no longer lost. I'm feeling my culture now. If a hip hop reality is chosen, I would be a poster child and focused, man. But y'all weren't focused on Long Island. And in the States, how the fuck you expect me to smile? All my life I've heard was 5 boroughs. Y'all frontin' like Long Island was never thorough. I believe we got more niggas home on a furlough. Deep like the Grand Canyon. Mars packed on the back of a burrow. That's a jackass for you Hossadiddy niggas.
Hossadiddy
Out the
niggas.
country, got me beefing with these country niggas. Long Island, paint a picture. Man, rain or the hella get ya. That's right. Come on. That's right. Full of myself. I wanna spread my wings. When I reach the top, you understand?
Thank you for coming back
Get
in,
it right,
Bronx.
kid.
Everybody else act like they don't know
Listen,
how to
I'm
come
asking,
back in.
how undercovers buy crack and they don't even call it entrapment? I'm asking, why baking soda and so seasoned? The only spice you keep in your cabinet? I'm asking, why we gotta be so savage? Listen, I'm asking, why we gotta shoot at the cat that we want when he got his baby in a carriage? Why niggas see it ain't done nothing to ya? Hey, in the past, but we killing the future. On the block, there's a nigga willing to shoot ya. Listen, I ain't gonna put myself in the end, but I'ma put it right now in the pen. I gave up the streets, no longer taking retail, taking a pay cut. I'm over the core system, no longer thinking my pay's up. Right. That's right. Yeah, such a feeling. You know? You know how it is when you're almost to the top. That's right. I love y'all. The whole New York, Virginia, DC, Baltimore, Maryland, Coppin State College. You know what I mean? Sean Dawn, Lady J, Rob Boogie, everybody out there, Ghetto Kings. Holla at your boy. You know? BR, Double E Zen. Now I'm out 2004. Elevation.
I'm just waiting to see if people can see that I'm back on.
We all wanna hustle and flow. We all fall down in the backyard again.
We all know we all fall in the backyard again. We all know how we all fall in the backyard again. We all know how we all fall in the backyard again. We all know we all fall down in the backyard again.
Damn, they got me out in the backyard again for real, like I'm tied in a cardigan. Wait, for real? This shit gives me the chills. I'm born a bastard, now I'm born again inside of a jail cell. 4-year videotape cell, did 3 1/4, looking on big. Oh, you ate well, now you in the 3 1/4, reading your hate mail. Can't touch your heart, covered in chainmail. Switch up to the 450, screaming F50, carrying packs that look too damn crispy. Thinking all along, hoping that them boys don't get me. If they do, they gon' hit me up with football numbers. And I ain't no snitch, but they gon' ask who's the runner, quarterback, linebacker, or punter. Hoping we gon' get you all locked up and put away this summer. And the cops rolled up on us in H3 Hummers, like Michael Vick, like we done killed our picks. Won't stop, can't stop until we filthy rich. Now I'm locked away, and I'm simply sick. All along, I thought I done made it through hell. Just before they cut me loose, I got another bell, like OJ the Juice. No, I won't tell. Got $1 million lawyer, so you know I'm gon' prevail. After 2 years in the yard, my records they still sell. Strip search, butt naked, the boys still frail. But I'm home like Martha Stewart with new coats to sell. We all know we all fall in the backyard again. We all know we all fall in the backyard again. We all know how we all fall in the backyard again. We all know how we all fall in the backyard again.
We some hustlers, with customers in the cosmos. And y'all dudes tickle me like Elmo. And our goons stay strapped like Velcro. Guess who's in the backyard again? Throwing elbows, fighting our way back to the top. From the backyard to the porch, ducking the cops. No guns, they just wanna close down the candy shop. And I ain't talking about no 50 or no G unit. We just trying to move a couple of units. Got bagged up and came home from a year and a day. And I decided I ain't selling no crack or yay. Just CDs, DVDs, and sour diesel. Ringtones, MP3s for that green eagle. The streets is watching, don't let it deceive you. And a lot of rappers I know, it's softer than SpongeBob. In other words, I won't let my sons believe you. We caught in the rapture of things, we can't capture that. No priest or pastor can give back to us. Do it big like Gargantua. Don't get caught in the web and then bit by a tarantula. No hope, no glory, just stay intact. Live your life to the fullest with no strings attached. Freezing dubs, yes, we some soldiers. And my dudes bang problems and trade ocean.
We all know we all fall in the backyard again. We all know we all fall in the backyard again. We all know how we all fall in the backyard again. We all know how we all fall in the backyard again.
Travel through the world, we all want some dough. We all wanna hustle and flow. We all fall down in the backyard again.
Yeah. We are back in the backyard again. I hope everybody get this. Sending it back out. We are back in here. Hopefully they'll trickle back in. Let me see. Hold on, I'm just trying to resend it back out. All right, we back up in here. Hopefully everybody knows how to trickle back in here. A couple more songs before.
I remember you. Do you remember me? Remember playing at the sandbox, popping those pop rocks up and down on the seesaw, merry-go-round. Ashes to ashes, we all gon' fall down. Climb up the sliding board, we all take a free fall. I remember you. Do you remember me? I remember you. Do you remember me? I remember you. Do you remember me? I remember you. Do you remember?
Remember Transformers, Hasbro, G.I. Joe, Tyco, racing tracks, I'ma take you back, turn back the clock, sit back and watch Air Raiders, crash through my Lego blocks, Lego, my ego pops, I heard Mikey die for drinking Coca-Cola and eating those pop rocks, jump rope, how they go get it in hopscotch, tic-tac-toe or connect the dots, we were so young we even wanted to be cops, where did we go from there? Now they run up in that crib like the Thundercats did Memrise there, but they ain't find Memrise there, hustling, picking their baskets for Yogi Bear, Boo Boo get get the champagne, pop the cork, heard the
Yeah, I had to, my daughter called, so
it was the hobbits that ran it
they
out the
took that
orcs.
moment
They
to
got the
cause
mighty
that
dog
bullshit.
going up through court, Voltron, go box the war report, Lincoln Laws, we all went and built our fort, super soakers often run out of ammunition, visionaries a Pokemon for Christmas, I had a gun to Robotech on my wish list, special ed cat said, man, you must be on a mission, that's a lot of Play-Doh, spit through long division, under the waves, Aquaman on a mission, here under the sea, Sebastian the Crab was holding the key, he said, who the fuck knew the Fantastic Four was fucking with police, should they cook up the raw, then they give it to me, acting like a fish, that's out of the sea, started twitching, bitching and snitching, Astro Boy, man, he's the real OG, him and SpongeBob SquarePants make $500,000 every week.
You know, playing Skelly in the skateboard park and also jump tag until it got dark. We used to love that till the gun sparked, till they bust back, no one was hurt. Throwing sand from the sandbox and pebbles from the dirt. By the seesaw, standing in our b-boy stands, rocking shell top Adidas, flat tops and afros, Sega Genesis, Thelma and Louise, while fiddling around asking Selma for a squeeze. Macaroni and cheese, rice with mustard greens, Volvo, Land Cruisers and MPVs, Reverend Run, DMCs, listening to Karis One and Lil C's, 106 in Park with AJ and Free. Do you remember this? Bell bottoms with penny loafers, pimped out suits, chilling on leather sofas. Like Van Damme, all of us are universal soldiers.
I remember you. Do you remember me? Remember playing at the sandbox, bottom of my rocks, up and down on the seesaw, the merry-go-round. Ashes to ashes, we all gon' fall down. Climb up the slider ball, we all take a free fall. I remember you. Do you remember me?
yes, yes, yes. I remember you. I hope y'all remember me. We are back in here, waiting for some of the family to get back in.
He's using his tetherinism, right? Because he's not black. He's not a black American like me. He's not a nigga, right? Which is fine. You don't have to be. That's a fat African tether.
Thank you, Nabi. Thank you for being back. Jesse, is Jesse back yet? Trying to send these niggas messages. Hold on, I'm trying to send these niggas messages.
That they're not viewed like a black American. I'm sorry to tell you, brother. Outside of your circles, the people who don't know you, you are just like me. Okay, Flacco, fat bastard. You're just like me. Okay, so talking about black Americans like you do, I'm your.
Who the hell is FBA? Yeah. Sorry about that. Like I said, my daughter called and they used that moment because this is the new thing. I've been hearing this on the in the back alley internet streets that they're gonna use any type of thing to cause technical difficulties so they can play like, hey, it wasn't us, it was just some technical difficulties. So that's what they're doing now. That's their new game to get around where they know they're being completely racist and all that stuff and doing what they do. But we're going to get into it. We're not going to worry about it. Motherfuckers will trickle back in or they won't. That's how it is. Here go niggas did Kamala. She been listening to FBA talking points and they did her as a puppet.
What is the FBA guy saying? Let's say that, but instead of tangibles, I'll say transactional. FBA guy saying, let's say that, but instead of tangibles. What is the FBA guy saying? Let's say that, but instead of tangibles, I'll say transactional.
Big E, what it do, Big E?
It's okay to also give people permission to be transactional. And to say, if you're going to get my vote, this is what I expect.
You should probably say it more like that Farik Hashid guy and maybe pretend his grandma's your grandma.
Okay, yeah, let me try that.
I'm going to get mine by voting. That's what I would offer. I think it's okay.
Baby. I'm about to pretend my way to the presidency. Looky here in these streets. I told you so.
Get yours. Vote and say, I'm voting because I expect something out of this. You're not going to take for granted that I'm going to vote because I'm a good citizen and it's my civic duty.
Think a union member. Don't be shy now, sure. Kamala is a racist, and if you don't have our money, you don't get our vote. Yeah. Oh, all right, yeah. So like I was saying, I'm going to land my plane right there, but the Democrats are no better than the Republicans. No check, no vote. Y'all take care.
We coming for that wealth. Cut the check, 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 make it right, cut the check, cut the check, cut the check, make it right, cut the check.
That's right. No tangibles, no vote, motherfucker. Cut the motherfucking check. We're gonna get back to riding. This is the brother General Tazariak. I guess he had some things to say. I didn't never really listen to the fullness of it, but let's listen to General Tazariak.
What the hell they were saying when they were saying they was FBA. And I remember talking to a brother by the name of, you know what the hell they were saying when they were saying
shout out to my brother Daniel.
And I remember talking to a brother by the name of Daniel, and he broke it down. He said, well, all we're just saying, instead of calling ourselves African American because we're not African, we calling ourselves foundational Black Americans because we've been on this continent for so long. We don't have that connection back there. So because we don't, we're establishing that this is who we are here. I can't really fight. I ain't gonna fight them on that, because if you separating from these bastards that sold us in captivity, I'm with you 100%. So.
And we've always been that. We just adding a qualifier, basically, to know.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you standing on business now. That's how I look at it, as you standing on business. So F that Pan-African nonsense. F this African-American nonsense. We're foundational Black Americans. And what I like about it is that it's pissing a lot of the African hustlers
yeah,
off.
it is. Yes.
Yes, sir. More signs that Pan-Africanism is dying. When the Hebrew Israelites, they ain't buying into it either no more. They starting to realize that we own something that's real, something that's tangible, something that we can get our hands around. And that's what we got to do, family. Go ahead, Donnie.
Y'all, they just deported 15 immigrants to Congo. And these immigrants come from South America. Uncomfortable. And y'all, they just deported 15 immigrants to Congo. And these immigrants come from South America. Some of them are from Colombia. And this is what they have to say about Africa, Congo. In my country, I'm considered white, and I never been around these many Africans in my life. So that alone, it started making me feel uncomfortable and unsafe. And you mix Africans and poverty together, that's just not the American dream I was looking for. When the Trump administration said that, hey, you could go to Mexico, we'll deport you to Mexico, just sign these papers, I was like, why would I want to go to Mexico? Colombia is a better country. Why would I want to downgrade? And now here I am in Africa. Trump, what the f are you smoking? So they saying that Africa is messy. It's a lot of poverty, and they don't like it. They think they live in a lie. Now, one of them had the option to be deported to Mexico, but he refused to go to Mexico. And his family is still here in the United States. So Mexico versus Congo, and you want to be close proximity to your family. It seemed like it would have been a no-brainer, but I guess he refused the deportation, being deported to Mexico. And there you have it. He even stated that his living conditions is a lot better than being in those asylum holding detention centers, because, you know, he have a lot more freedom. But yet water's inconsistent and the electricity is inconsistent there in the capital of Congo. But yeah, I would have signed the deportation papers to Mexico, or I would have self-deported myself. You would have got $1,000. And Lord knows what you could do in Colombia with $1,000 USD. But yeah, they saying it's a nightmare.
That's how the white supremacists laughing at these niggas that don't want to get deported. on their own volition, and then you let Trump sit up here with his crazy ass, and this nigga deport you to the Congo. Make it make sense, Mexicans or Latinos. You're finding your ass somewhere you don't really want to be. And Trump is like, yeah, you don't want to go easy, nigga? You're going to go away. I like you and I want you. And I'm going to put your ass in the Congo. Now you're waking up in the Congo. You don't got no plantanos. Do they even got plantains in Africa for the Mexicans? I'm wondering. Trump is on y'all bumper, nigga. He not letting y'all niggas off. I hope FBA, Ray FBA come in here soon, because I told him I was going to talk about that one story for him. Shout out to FBA, Ray FBA. Let's see. What else? Let's keep it moving, because I'm going to have to keep it moving, because Lord knows they are fucking with the momentum. Oh, I got to show y'all these tethers. They really not trying to be. Yo, word up, Big E, laughing like shit at their ass. Your ass is in the Congo now. With Africans walking up on you. What is this shit? Burrito? We don't have no meat for y'all gonna be making bush meat burritos. Bush meat nachos. Bush meat tacos, nigga. It's a wrap for y'all niggas. Look at these niggas, y'all. Look at the tethers. That's right, Big E. Yo, and they think they don't get the tether moniker too. Yes, y'all do. Yes, y'all do, because all y'all do is cosplay us too. Look at these tethers, though, man. Look at them.
My Jordan, man. The bitch. They call me a bitch. I got money, man.
Wait,
I'm chilling every day, bitch.
Wait, hold on.
Jordan, man.
Funny.
The bitch. They call me a bitch.
Bitch.
I got money, man. I'm chilling every day, bitch. I'm chilling every day, you know? Look at my trip, bitch. Look at my family. Shut up,
Look at
bitch.
my drip,
I'm
bitch.
a step, I like money, man. Sorry, bitch. I got Mendo on my mind, bitch. You know? Look at my
I got Mindo on my mind. What? It's some money on my mind, nigga.
Bitch.
That nigga got that Knicks jersey. We sent that Knicks jersey to that nigga. Look at these niggas. They don't want to be Africans, boy. Just look at them. That musty drip. You know they musty. You out. Look at that one nigga hat. You saw that nigga with the Bulls jersey. You saw that nigga hat. Wait, let's look at these niggas again. Hold on.
My Jordan, man. The bitch. They call me a bitch. I got money, man. I'm chilling every day, bitch. I'm chilling every day, you know? Look at my trip, bitch. Look at my family.
Oh,
shut up, bitch. I'm a step, I like money, man. Sorry, bitch. I got Mendo on my mind, bitch. You know? Look at my money.
Look at my money.
Spend, bitch.
Yo, these niggas is the wildest niggas out here on the planet Earth. They don't want to be African no more. See what the internet did to them? Look at that nigga with the Bulls jersey. That nigga had a turban on. God damn, look at these niggas. Who y'all playing with, man? Who the fuck is y'all playing with? Lord have mercy. Go ahead, brother. I think this brother Brian Jehovah.
My granddad used to tell me about them Africans back in Mississippi. When I was growing up in Mississippi, he used to say, you gotta watch out for them people. I said, what you mean, granddad? Why I gotta watch out for them people for? I mean, white people like, nah, them Africans. They look like me. We got the same skin color. He said, they ain't got that same, they ain't got our mindset. They got that white boy mindset. I'm like, nah. Years later, I made a friend named Zimbubu. Zambubu
right,
from
Claude
Nigeria.
Van Dam.
I used to go to Zambubu house and knock on his door. His daddy used to come up to the door mean as hell. His mom used to have an attitude. So I asked Zambubu, "Why your family like that?" He said, "My family don't like black Americans." He said they call you a Akatas. They say we lazy. They say we got baby mamas and baby daddies and we don't believe in marriage. I'm like, really? So I said, why? So I asked him, why so many orphanages in Nigeria in your homeland? The black Americans don't really give up.
Yeah, it's all them orphanages, all that shit. Them niggas big mad. They like, you niggas ate us, nigga. We will be you niggas. Everybody trying to get us to go to Africa. Look, I tell you, that's one of the best things that our good brother Tariq said. That them niggas want us to be African so they could be American. And that's the craziest shit. We see it all right in our face. Go ahead, brother Donnie. Where's the Pan-African? This is in D.C., I think. Justice! We need justice! Nigga! Please, nigga!
That's not Africa or the UK. That's Washington, D.C. Congolese refugees are protesting that the United States become more involved with this ongoing conflict between Rwanda and Congo. Congolese refugees. Those are the key words. How much more does the U.S. have to become involved in this conflict? How come y'all not over there protesting China? The people who's actually taking your minerals and diamonds and precious metals, extracting that from your country. How come you're not putting any pressure on them to stop this ongoing conflict between Rwanda and Congo? How come you're not out there in Rwanda putting pressure on the Rwanda government? How come you're not in Congo putting pressure on the Congo government to ramp up their security, right? I don't get it. I don't think these are the brightest group of people over here, these Congolese refugees, because this is not Biden's administration. This is not Biden's America. This is Trump's America. And with all the scrutiny that's going on with these refugee and TPS programs, you don't think that this is going to draw more attention to your refugee status? Like, they're not going to take this as you all being ungrateful, and they're not going to implement stricter refugee programs. And this is attention that you're drawing to yourselves. But yeah, that's just my take on it. I feel like the United States already is involved by accepting these refugees. I also heard that this is a protest going on in Kenya too, Nairobi. I think that's the name of the place. No, Nairobi. But yeah, that's my question. How can they never apply pressure on their own governments or the opposing government or the people that's actually extracting the resources from their countries? All right.
Because them niggas be like, it's the government, nigga. We can't go to them, nigga. They are corrupt, nigga. You black Americans, you niggas don't know what it's like, nigga, to fight. Like, we don't know what it's like to fight corruption, nigga. The reason that there's any types of rights in this country is because of our ancestors always putting their goddamn foot down and fighting these devilish, monstrous, demonic motherfuckers from both the left and the right. But a lot of people don't like to see that shit because it's easier to just lay your ass around, try to collect some benefits. You ain't getting much no more because they locking it all down. Now you're going to be starving and poor in America. I saw this nigga at my job today. The nigga came in there. That nigga brought like egg salad in a goddamn bag. And even the Asian bitch looked at him like, what is that? And then nigga like, oh, it's egg salad. He like because a lot of these tethers, I'm telling y'all, they all moist. A lot of these niggas, they all moist. That's the that's the recognition to come over here is to be a moist nigga. With that dirty blonde shit on top of your head. Nigga, like, y'all look weird. You all black and shit. You black as hell. And then you got this peppercorn blonde hair on top of your head. Looking crazy as a motherfucker. I don't say nothing. I just look at him and keep going. I know them niggas don't like me. Cause they know for a fact that I ain't the same. Like, they was all kissing this white boy who was leaving yesterday. And then they were getting jealous because the white boy, he kept conversating with me and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then talking about how he gonna miss me and shit. And I'm laughing like, nigga, I only been here like 2 months. And the white boy already missing me. And the tethers, they had to bring that up. They're like, wait, Billy, Billy, he only been here 2 months. Why you like him? And then the white boy said, y'all won't get it. It's like, it's something real authentic about Terrence. They're like, yo, I fuck with him. And them niggas was looking salty. And so they ain't even talked to me today. None of the tethers. They were swole. And this is another thing I noticed with the tethers. They be in there, they be in the job, and as soon as they see another African nigga, all of a sudden they get together and have a big old African meeting. They start sharing phone numbers and shit. So I see what the tethers is about. They trying to do this shit where they trying to get their numbers together and all of them together and talk that shit. But it ain't gonna work out because, nigga, y'all too tribalistic. Once that tribal shit kick in, it's gonna be a wrap for y'all niggas. Oh, they were jealous, Navi. You had to see them. They were jealous as hell. I don't really give a damn about the white boy, but me and him, you know, we fuck with each other. It's funny. But they get jealous and shit of stuff like that. When a white person pay you more attention than them, oh my God, you got to see them niggas. They be seething. What is this nigga? What? This nigga. Oh, Bobby, you don't know this nigga. This nigga, he's making jokes about the white man. That's why he's trying to get me to laugh with that damn tether joke. This nigga. They big mad. All the tethers is mad. And I say, let them all be extra mad with your musty self. Restream only bullshit. I forgot what they told me. They was always telling me like, you know, reboot and relogin. That's what I should have did. I jumped in on like just starting my shit from whatever happened the other night. And so whatever fuckery they be having going on, it be still attached to that shit. All right, let's get to because you know white people always trying to tell other people something. Why? I'm gonna have this video in a couple of seconds. Y'all gonna see where an Iranian bitch is telling a white woman, stop telling us what Iranians believe about Trump, because the Iranians really actually like Trump for what he's doing over there in Iran. But the tethers, Democratic chills, and the liberals, they just don't get it. Y'all time is kind of like over. Y'all made it this way. Y'all made it where nobody is fucking with y'all no more. Black Americans have told y'all, and the way it looks, most of the tethers, particularly the Latino tethers and burrito back tethers, they're gonna go to the Republicans eventually. They're not gonna be with the Democrats. And we had this happen last night in Washington, D.C. Let's get into it. A tragic mulatto went on a rampage.
The suspect's name is Cole Allen, 31 years old. He's from Torrance, California, Southern California. We know that the FBI going through him. 31 years old. He's The suspect's name is Cole Allen, 31 years old. He's from Torrance, California, Southern California.
It's
we know
Cole
that the FBI
Thomas
going
Allen.
through
They
his
trying to
apartment
separate
right
the
now.
white name out
We're
of it.
told that he may have been a guest at the hotel. That's been reported
The
as
white
well.
family is the
Working to get a little bit
Thomases.
more details
The
there.
black
But that
side
is a
I
picture
assume is the
that you
Allen.
see on the
Whoever
screen next to
his
me
name
of
now.
Cole Allen, per two senior law enforcement sources
Look at that
briefed
nigga.
on
Look at
this
that
matter.
nigga hairline.
They're going, as I
That's
said,
not
through
an
the
FBI
apartment, through
hairline.
cell phones, to see who he may have spoken to see if anybody was aware of this. So he's 30. The suspect's name is Cole Allen,
Let me let it go
31
again.
years old. He's from Torrance, California, Southern
That's a
California.
white
We know
man
that the
hairline.
FBI going through his apartment right now. We're told that he may have been a
white man
guest
on
at the
tether.
hotel.
They
That's
both
been
have the
reported
same
as
hairline.
well. Working to get a little bit more details there. But that is a picture that you see on the screen next to me of Cole Allen, per two senior law enforcement sources briefed on this matter. They're going, as I said, through the apartment, through cell phones, to see who he may have spoken to see if anybody was aware of this.
Yeah,
So
I'm
he's
talking about
31
he's in
from
an
Southern
apartment. That's a
California.
house.
Still so many questions, though, that we are waiting for this hour as we are approaching the midnight hour. You heard the U.S. Attorney Jeanine Pirro announce some of the charges. She said more charges will be filed in federal court.
Yep. So that tether, that tragic mulatto or tether, whatever the hell he is, they got his ass. And yeah. And like I said, the most telling is that they didn't tear up the house that the nigga lived in. So Ray FBA was asking, you know, what my take on this was. My take was this is a tragic mulatto. He's caught up in, he's been sitting there eating Raisin Bran. Eating, what's that shit, that other cereal that they got that's like, it's got a frosted side, and then it's got like just fucking bran on the other side. He's sitting up there eating, mini wheats. The nigga was eating his frosted mini wheats. Listen to white mommy and white daddy talk about how frustrated they are with Trump, even though they voted for him. And they was like, somebody should do something about it. And Cole Allen sitting there, I'm about to call him Cole Anthony. I'm about to call him Cole Anthony right now, nigga. The nigga name is Cole Allen. How many niggas gonna change their name now, nigga? Where you basketball players who used to like to change your motherfucking names? Soon some shit happened. This nigga over here eating his goddamn frosted mini wheats. He's listening to them talking. See, he's like, fuck, man, dude. He's got money to go buy some guns. And then I think he drove his ass all the way to D.C. Yeah. Y'all know what it is. Now y'all on y'all own. Y'all just doing reckless shit. Y'all out here running around being reckless. And shout out to my good sister, Pink Book Lessons. She had just did a show the other day with this white Nabisco woman talking about black women. Oh, they do all this at their proms because they ain't gonna never get married. Blase, and because now watch what this bitch say, and she kind of doubles down and says, you know, basically still says the quiet part out loud because she can't go back on really, but this is her fake apology. Listen, y'all.
Well, it seems that I have ruffled some feathers, to say the least, as of recently, because I said the reason that we see a rise in hood prom, ruffled some feathers, to say the least, as of recently. Well, it seems that I have ruffled some feathers, to say the least, as of recently, because I said the reason that we see a rise in hood prom, hood graduation, hood baby showers, and stuff.
That's how you know that bitch is white. She's like, well, it seems I ruffled some feathers. Ruffle what feathers, you damn milk of magnesia vixen? You're a goddamn assault. Where Big E at? A saltwater alabaster. That's what she is. Big E call him saltwater.
Well, it seems that I have ruffled some feathers, to say the least, as of recently, because I said the reason that we see a rise in hood prom, hood graduation, hood baby showers, and stuff like that is because of a lack of emphasis of having the father in the home in the black community, especially low income ones, such as the hood.
So Sasha gets on here crying. A white woman gets on it. Forgive me. White woman gets on here crying. She doubles down and says she sees the lack of self-worth in black little girls who are going on prom because they graduated high school and the way they're dressing and it looks hood. So she relates to the little black girls who didn't have a dad in their household. Let's slow down though. Because what about them going to prom in celebration of finishing high school equates to your brain, your pea-sized fucking brain, that they don't have a dad in the house. You see a black girl on prom, you see lack of self-worth, and you see that they don't have a dad. But your ass is white and you ain't got no self-worth or no daddy. You couldn't find a white girl on prom. You didn't see a white girl in a trailer park on prom. You didn't see a white girl in front of a nice house going on prom and think to yourself she had lack of self-worth. Why is it the young black girls and the young black boys? You ain't see no Latinas and no Latinos on prom. It's the black girls. It's the hood. See, your issue is you got the game fucked up. Your issue is you don't like yourself and you are confused. Typical white person. When black people like themselves, it throws you for a motherfucking loop. When black children dress up nice and celebrate something, you don't understand because your white ass ain't have it. And the problem is, you supposed to have privilege. You trying to relate to black people because they don't got no daddy. How the fuck you know we don't have no daddy? Because we put on...
Let me explain something to y'all. These white people have $1 million worth of whiteness and they are broke because they don't know how to access it without being a damn racist piece of shit. Let's call it for what it is. This bitch is mad because she ain't going no prom. Look at the bitch outfit. The bitch look like she's in a goddamn, I don't know what type of shirt, what outfit she got. Now she's crying on TikTok because the goddamn heat is on her. Ain't that a white song? The heat is on. Yeah, bitch. The heat is on and your alabaster ass is melting. Like the milk of magnesia snowman that you are, bitch. And you upset because when black people do it, we do it big. Don't get mad. There gotta be a daddy involved when they having a prom that looks so good like that draws the attention of Nabiscos. Y'all all upset because ain't nothing happening on your side of the trailer park. Even if y'all might even get in the house, I watch y'all cry, I watch y'all and I listen to y'all. Y'all come into my job and y'all start talking about how broke y'all are. I don't hear niggas talking about that. When niggas come in, they know what they gonna get and what they can get. Y'all are the ones crying, whining about being broke. There's all types of videos of TikTok of white women crying right now. No, what you're mad at is these young ladies can get a prom date. You had to take your cousin. That's an ongoing joke in the white community. That y'all be taking your cousin. If you don't go pluck them eyebrows and go sit your milk of magnesia ass down somewhere, we'll do it for you, bitch. We'll do it for you. Sitting up here worrying about when I don't even never see a video of black people worrying about what Nabiscos are doing, worrying about what Africans are doing, worrying about what Caribbeans are doing, worrying about any motherfucking body else but ourselves. And y'all hate that. You hate it. Listen to
us Iranians, you don't speak for us. I was born there. We are very happy with President. Us Iranians, you don't speak for us. I was born there. We are very happy with President Trump. We're very happy about what he.
There's many Iranians that are angry.
No, very close. There's not many Iranians.
There is.
That's a lie. We are sick. Us Iranian people. My half sister lives there. My family lives there. We're sick of white liberals telling us about Iran and its people. We love Benjamin Netanyahu, and we love President Trump for what they did. They want to name cities after these people in Iran. So please don't speak for us. And what he did was strategic because with military operations, they have to have a structure and a plan.
I don't know what type
you don't
of
go and
sneakers
just go
those
and
are, huh?
do something and not know what you're doing. You have to have a plan. You have to have intelligence to know where to hit,
She got the
so they don't hit
400 song.
places that have a lot of civilians. So you're thinking in a very irrational way. Okay, he thinks in a very rational way. That's why he had, when he took down those nuclear facilities, not a single casualty. Okay, it takes time to do that. Otherwise, you do kill a lot of civilians.
Well, there you go. You got the white Iranian telling the white liberal woman with the dark hair that, bitch, you don't know what you're talking about. She checked her ass. She said, bitch, we over here in the Iranian delegation do not support white tea supremacy telling us what to do until we get to become white tea supremacy. But she ain't feeling the funk from that white bitch. There you go. She's like, Herdita, I don't think you really understand. That's like I'll be watching all the things with the white people. I wonder how many of them getting around and a white nigga tell them they using chopsticks the wrong way. Even though chopsticks is their culture, you got white niggas telling them you're using the chopsticks the wrong way. They always trying to tell people something. They always trying to tell somebody something. That's the funny shit about they ass. Lord have mercy. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, he go crazed Asian. I don't know what he was talking about. But he's talking to the nigga from Breitbart News. Oh, these niggas. Oh, the lies they tell. And y'all all get mad when the chickens come home to roost. Y'all kind of upset when them chickens come home to roost, boy. You're like, wait, a fucking chicken. We are waiting for a Peking duck, nigga. We want Peking duck. Y'all trying to turn everything to Peking. Y'all forget that white people almost burnt Peking, or whatever it's called, Peking, China. White people almost burnt that to the ground. Them and the Japanese. Fuck is y'all talking about? Listen to this weirdo Asian. I don't know. He's saying, fuck it. Give him a
I'll be attacked by left and call me white supremacist, but I have one ask for them. It's just when you give me my hood, make sure it's got the little slits and not the circles. So I know attacked by left and call me white supremacist, but I know I'll be attacked by left and call me white supremacist, but I have one ask for them. It's just when you give me my hood, make sure it's got the little slits and not the circles so I can see better.
Look at how close these people want to be. And this is the nigga who was trying to run for election out here in Virginia, in my neck of the woods too, but he lost. He lost, so he big mad and shit. I remember he ran like last year or the last midterms or something, but yeah, he lost and shit. So I'm just trying to tell y'all as people, there is no trusting any of these people. We don't have any friends. We are not down with these people. They not down with us. It's time for y'all niggas to wake up. Stop thinking that you got any damn friends. Yeah, he lost, Navi. His ass lost. Before I get to my
我需要一个视频，有没有人发给我？我说我是 low English，low English China， 讲中文，我跟他沟通，他一直。我需要一个视频，有没有人发给我？
Let me pause it real quick. This bitch is flying from Dulles, Virginia, and she's yelling at all the other Chinese people in the flight, talking about they shouldn't be speaking English. You should only speak Mandarin. And look at how that Chinese woman was nodding her head. Let's let her speak her so, because all you niggas who think Chinese people are y'all friends. I told people at my job, some of the meanest people and ain't shit motherfuckers I've been coming across from are Chinese. Chinese people. And the funny shit is, I watch them when white people get snippy with them. I watch them bow down. Them niggas actually be bowing like they was in the old Chinese shit. Mr. White Man, I am sorry for crossing you. I said cross? Yes, from crossing you. Them niggas is scared as hell of white people. Let her finish her damn Chinese rant. Pay attention to the subtitles, y'all, because she's ranting and screaming and hollering at them in Chinese. Bitch, you in America.
我需要一个视频，有没有人发给我？我说我是 low English speed low English China， 需要一个视频，有没有人发给我？我说我是 low English speed low English China， 讲中文，我跟他沟通，他一直给我教英文，我是 China， 他为什么一直给我教英文？国际航班的人。 连中文最基本的中文都不会讲，讲不明白，他为什么做什么服务行业？请问，首先我先跟你讲，那你现在给我把赔偿直接当着所有人的面，我谈清楚，我现在立马走人。
Oh, it was in China. It was going to China to Kuala Lumpur. Yeah, so she was mad that they speak in English. She don't want to learn English. She only want Mandarin and goddamn, she want goddamn, what's them damn cookies? Them fortune telling cookies. Bitch, you know that was made in America, bitch. Navi, they don't fuck with no Afro Asians. There's black Chinese people in China. Do y'all understand there's black Chinese over there in China that they treat like shit and throw them in goddamn re-education camps? China ain't shit. That's all I tell niggas. Y'all be thinking like everybody's like a, just because they're allegedly against the white. No, nigga, this is for jockeying for the post for who's going to be on top of foundational black American niggas. Because everybody know we the motherfucking source. Yeah, even in America, they very disrespectful. But I was talking about because the fact that as I was paying attention to the subtitles, she was going from Guangzhou, China to Kuala Lumpur. Not knowing, bitch, when you get to Kuala Lumpur, they speak English too. So you must just be a bitter-ass Asian bok choy eating bitch everywhere you go because everybody's speaking English. Nobody want to speak no Mandarin. Uh-oh, here go our resident fruit booty. Go ahead. Okay, racist.
All right, racist.
Did you know that it's
I saw Maxwell Jenkins showed up in the other live. I hope he shows up here.
We have unpacked this story many times, but there's something that we need to emphasize with today's lesson. Americans are primarily descended from a population known as ancient North. All right, racist.
Let's go.
Did you know that it's scientifically proven that Native Americans come from Siberia?
That's right.
We have unpacked this story many times, but there's
Red
something that
Indians
we need to
are from
emphasize with today's lesson.
Siberia.
I notice this subject tends to draw emotions one way or another, but what people need to realize is that the subjects that I cover comes from studying and learning as I go. I'm not uncovering or unpacking some deep, dark secret from the archives of Moses. I'm just learning alongside my team, and then it's shared with you all. Everything that I learn can be verified. I also give you a little Easter egg by making my captions something you can Google so that you can verify what I cover in my video. Everything is well thought out, with sharing information as the main objective. So please lose the emotions and offer information if you have it. Don't criticize me for something a corporation placed online and then labeled as factual information. Don't punish my eyeballs for something someone else's hand typed. Now, Let's get back to business. Anthropology has been a very big topic on the debate of who is original to this nation and land. The most robust truth we have comes from DNA. Genomic sequencing from ancient remains reveals that Native Americans are primarily descended from a population known as ancient North Siberians. The haplogroups that match their profile are primary lineages A, B, C, D, and X, which all point back to a Siberian or East Asian source. History has stated for quite some time that these groups descended through Alaska, but the arrival that precedes Alaska is a group of East Asians and a group of West Eurasians that met and intermingled in the region of Beringia. This group became genetically isolated for thousands of years. It was during that period of isolation that they developed unique genetic markers that define the Native American populations today. The natives entered the Americas in multiple waves, some via land, some via sea. This data is very important to make one emphasis. Native Americans are claiming indigenous with an arrival story. The Aboriginal Americans, reclassified as Black Americans, have always been here, and they have a long list of reclassifications to prove it. They have their genealogy to prove it. There is not a moment in history that they are not present in the story. But there's always a moment where Native Americans are just totally absent, like the Civil Rights era. I mean, did natives have rights when no one else did, or something? And it's those small things that we miss because this country has us so distracted. But where were the natives when cities like Oakland were being built? Where were the natives during the Indian Wars?
Aquarius
We have
minded.
shown Native Americans on reservations that were built by buffalo soldiers. And you were being held captive, which means you weren't actually fighting the war. Where were you during the Louisiana Purchase? Native Americans just keep disappearing from some of America's most historical moments. Native Americans didn't gain citizenship until 1924, the same year Virginia reclassified all of the indigenous Black Americans. Call it a coincidence if you want, and although my questions are rhetorical, I'm sure you'll have answers for me. Thank you all for listening in.
Yo, this gay nigga, he be staying on they bumpers, and they are pretty mad at him, boy. You go on TikTok, they are upset. You see that little Chinese chick who used to be doing good quality content, she done gave up. She done got tired. Because that's what happened when you have to fight systemic racism. They get worn out. They get tired. Black people don't. I hope this gay nigga don't. I mean, I think he thrusting on some black booty joints. But, but we don't know. But I know that this nigga stay on. He hasn't given up yet. This the longest I've seen a white Nabisco battle other Nabiscos. So, okay, racist.
All right, racist.
Did you know that it's scientifically proven that Native Americans come from Siberia?
We have unpacked this story many times, but there's something that we need to emphasize with today's lesson. I notice this subject tends to draw emotions one way or another. But what
we don't have an arrival story. What it do, beloved goddess Aquarius minded in the goddamn house? We love you, beloved. Church must be done over there. But we don't have an arrival story. We just here. It's just niggas here. This is the biggest story that everybody keeps missing, is that black people are just here. We have all this out of Africa shit. That Africa shit the math ain't mathing. If you're doing your research and you're looking up the stuff, it's not mapping. There's another brother now that they just tested his genetic marker, and his haplo marker is not found in Africa. So we now have 3 brothers who are black men who not related at all, but all of their haplogenetics are coming from right here. They're not coming from Africa. You don't find their genetic markers in nowhere in Africa. There's a white woman who just did a study about this. She said she tested the genetic markers from all 54 countries over in Africa. And as she said, well, there's allegedly now 56 because some of these countries split up and they do all this other things. There's like Swaziland and all this other shit. But she said she went and got blood from all over that damn continent, and yet she ain't able to find a genetic marker from Africa to the black people over here. See, that shit is new. All that Africa shit is new. Yeah, oh, he is, Navi. He funny. Like I said, I had a conversation with him over on TikTok. He's willing to come over here. I'm gonna have him come over here because I think he's funny. I think what he does is a benefit to foundational Black Americans. Even though I had some niggas over there on TikTok mad at me like, Breeze, why you be talking to this fruit booty? Cause he ain't talking about fruit booty shit when he talk to me. He talking about our shit. And he doing the work. He putting in work because he said, as he told me, he believes in justice. And he said that he don't feel like we have ever gotten the justice rightfully deserved that we have been seeking for so long. And he said that's what he prefers to do rather than worry about his sexuality. That's his words, not mine. That's his own words. He said he don't give a damn about his sexuality. He even put me on. He's like, yeah, that should be like something behind the doors. So most real fruit booties or gay people, they don't really want to push their fucking ideology on us unless they have some type of damn agenda. Unless they have some damn agenda. We did Russell, what's her name, last week. Found out he be sleeping with young girls because in England, apparently, it's okay to sleep with 16-year-old girls. Hey, April Showers, how you doing, beloved? Glad to see you in the house, beloved. But anybody who's willing to see, Don Lemon ain't never done that. Don Lemon puts his sexuality before his blackness. And then when he gets checked by the white supremacists, then he decides he wants to fall on the black cape that's on him. Nah, nigga, that black cape got bussy juice all over it. And we ain't caping for a nigga with bussy juice. It's like a nigga walking out the bathroom and he got toilet tissue stuck on his ass. You on your own to figure out that toilet tissue. If you walk in, nigga, and your ass ain't itching or your ass ain't, then you know, nigga, you used to not wiping. See, niggas who used to wiping their ass, niggas get uncomfortable when they get a little fecal matter on their ass print. Them niggas be like, wait, hold on, I gotta go back to the bathroom. You niggas who just like bussy juice rolling down your leg and down your ass, you niggas ain't doing none of that shit. Y'all don't care. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Aquarius minded. Don got a zaddy. So he can't ever talk. Even if he was with his zaddy, I would say this. If he was speaking on issues that weren't LGBTQ before he spoke of black issues, I would accept him. But the nigga talk about LGBTQ issues before he talk about his blackness. He only black when it's convenient to him. When they smashing down on Don Lemon, that's when Don Lemon becomes a black man. Other than that, Don Lemon ain't one of us. This is the crazy Nabisco who is out here trying to set up an attack on our family out in New Orleans. New Orleans family, keep your head on the swivel. Keep packing your goddamn two-time. Be prepared because it's something about New Orleans they want to try to get y'all.
Police arrested a man who they say was planning to commit a mass shooting at a festival in New Orleans, and we're learning he's a former police. As I mentioned, police arrested a man who they say was planning to commit a mass shooting at a festival in New Orleans, and we're learning he's a former police officer. Investigators say Christopher Gillum of Chapel Hill, North Carolina, was planning to carry out that mass shooting at the festival and then planned to get shot by police. As I mentioned, he was a police officer in Chapel Hill for more than a decade. In this case, he was taken into custody without incident at a hotel in Destin, Florida, But law enforcement recovered a handgun and about 200 rounds of ammunition from his hotel room. The mayor of New Orleans said this level of coordination extended to law enforcement in multiple states, from North Carolina to Florida. And now the process is extradition to Louisiana, where he's wanted on making terroristic threats.
There you go. The goddamn usual suspects, always plotting against black people. We can't even figure out what the hell somebody black did to him. But he's in here talking this crazy shit like he's got to get niggas. I don't understand that. Why aren't you trying to get other groups? See, we not the ones scamming. We not the ones who are showing the goddamn breakage in government. We're not the ones up here showing you the all the fallacies and things that are going on. But y'all don't seem to be mad at them. The same way I say about the Asians who got their Asian hate crime bill, even though it's still proven right now in 2026, the number one offenders of these Asians are white people. And they're not trying to get them locked up because, as I see in my job, all I see all day is Asian woman, old white man. Old white man, Asian woman. I see some Asian men, but not as much as Asian women. That's right, Aquarius minded. They're obsessed, Navi. Correct. All they do is sit around and think about us. And I always laugh at studs. You know the funny shit is because I be looking at studs too, because you got a lot of studs coming in there with their girlfriends. And I be looking like they always come in with their hands, holding their hands, but they leave not holding hands. That's what Neely Fuller Jr. talks about, racial showcasing. Some of these goddamn, and sexual showcasing. Some of these damn, these stud tethers, they be with their crazy looking stud girlfriend. And I know that the relationship ain't gonna last. I'm like, the bitch got purple hair. I ain't never seen nobody with purple hair, red hair, green hair, and a long committed relationship. And all the studs, the white studs, they have the funniest haircuts. They got the goddamn Sergeant Kruger haircut. Well, all you other niggas, y'all got the shit shaved on the side, but you got like some type of ponytail with a damn thing holding it in the back. Because you know you're not really committed to that shit. And it's always like a tall female with a short stud. That's like weird. Like, why are you with? And the bitch got suit. She had on a suit jacket with the shoulder pads. That's what make me laugh the most, watching them with the shoulder. Because why the women would normally take the shoulder pads out of some shit that they had, but this bitch was wet. The bitch had on she would look like she was one of the members of Morris. What's the nigga name? Morris. What's the name in the Tom? That's what the bitch looked like to me. I'm looking at her shoes and shit. She got like these patent leather shoes, like it's patent leather on top, but it had like leopard like prints on the side. Once again, I talk about animal prints. Yeah, the bitch looked like the nigga from Toy. What's that movie we had with it? Was it called Toy Soldiers or something like that? It was like a bunch of like toys that had to fight like some DEI toys and shit where they had like monsters and they click and shit. White bitches get the haircut of the goddamn general, that gray hair. Oh, it's the funniest. The time with Morris Day. That's right, Aquarius minded. the bitch dressed. That's how studs be dressed out here. I be dying laughing. I be looking at them and shit. Like, what the hell? The bitch trying to sing Janet Jackson's Control. bitch. Sit your ass down. I'm like the Africans. Beach, you see my money, nigga. You see, nigga, over here, nigga. Who said Africa don't got water? And California.
Today, in a win for the Trump administration, a federal court striking down a California law saying federal agents can't wear masks on duty. It comes after California became the first state to ban most law enforcement agents from covering their faces. The Trump administration has pushed to allow federal agents to wear masks during immigration operations to protect their identities and prevent threats.
Uh-oh. Remember, as California goes, so does the nation. So that means all these mask laws are going to get wiped out. If it got wiped out in California, oh, yeah, you banditos, y'all going to be worried when them niggas is knocking on your door with those masks again. Yeah, the Morris Day used to do the bird call, Aquarius Monday. Yo, what the fuck? But yeah, that happened in California this week. So be prepared for more ICE actions. ICE will be at your motherfucking door with their patented mask on their face to get you. ICE gonna get you. ICE gonna get you. ICE gonna get you. Get you. ICE gonna get you. ICE gonna get you. Yeah. ICE about to get that ass. Oh, wait, Jesse, you said Colorado blocked it too? Well, there you go. Uh-oh. It's already trickling down. Already trickling down. Y'all better get y'all shit together. This bitch, Ilhan Omar, that bitch gotta go to jail. She got to go to jail. The bitch got to go to jail. Oh, you already know that, Aquarius Monday. Harlem World Media, 3-5 in the house. Maxwell, word up. See, this is what you get when you get FBA people. You get saved. Look, there's some knuckleheads in our community. We're not going to play like we don't have a few knuckleheads here, that, and the third. But foundational black people, for the most part, we don't really hate other people. We don't give a damn, especially when we see you in danger. We're the first people to try to alert you and get yourself and get your head right. Watch this, brother.
Hey, y'all house on fire. Yo, yo, yo. Yo.
Why they keep trying to jump on video?
Y'all house on fire. Yo, yo, yo.
Everybody like, hey.
Yo. Yo. Come out, y'all. Hey, y'all house on fire. Yo.
Watch when he starts seeing that fire.
Yo. Oh. Hey. Oh. Shorty. Oh. God damn. Firing off like fireworks, shorty. Or something in the back of that was catching on fire so fast. So. The blue one right here started it. And I try to get everybody out of this blue one. Is everybody out? As far as I know, yeah.
That brother like, oh shit. Damn. Fuck, bitch, shorty. I hope y'all all out. That nigga like, yo. That nigga like, hey. That nigga sound like Chris Tucker. And when I saw his face, how he looked at the end, I started dying laughing. I'm like, that nigga don't look nothing like Chris Tucker. But that's what he sound like. Hey, oh, yo, nigga, your house on fire, nigga. Oh, shorty. Y'all better get up out this bitch. Yeah, that nigga, they house was on fire. That went down in Chicago. So all the people talking shit about Chicago, there's an FBA brother out there making sure these people live. See, we ain't doing the shit that all these niggas, the Poetic Flacos and the FD, whatever that nigga name is, who be acting like we don't care about other people. No, what we're doing is we're delineating. And we're saying no more of the other shit. Y'all can kick rocks as far as I care. Because I know black people still good people and we still gonna care. Like I said, with every group, nobody says nothing that calls out all these other groups. Nobody calls out all these Asian massage parlors. Nobody calls out all these Arabian gangs, Somalian gangs, and all that. It's always niggas bring up the same two so-called gangs. The Bloods and the Crips, nigga. And I done did a show where I showed y'all the Bloods and Crips is no longer just black people. They got Latinos in there, Africans, all kinds of weird niggas. That right there, Queries Money. We twinning with everybody. Nigga, if you do something, I'ma twin you, nigga. So then we just two niggas sitting in a tree. That's it. All this playing like we gotta do this and that. No, nigga, we're not nobody's punching bag. We're not bullet bags, as you African bitches like to try to say. We ain't nobody motherfucking bag. So you can't have us, nigga. We our own people. And that's why I say again, Pan-Africanism is dead. All this shit going around, you can't find one Pan-African talking about all the shit that's happening in Africa. Everybody over here thinking about us and worried about us, while we ain't thinking about nobody. We thinking about ourselves. And everybody mad because we finally got the courage. We ain't our mamas and our daddies and our uncles and our aunties and our grandmama and grandpappy and them. We us. We finally standing on our business. We seen all the abuse. You can only abuse a person for so long. Can I say that again? You can only abuse a person or a group of people for so long before they say, look, nigga, enough is enough. That's right. We gonna finish it. That's right, Maxwell. We don't start shit, nigga. But I'm telling you for sure, we gonna finish it. We ain't doing all this Mark shit no more. All this Buster shit. Or if we on the East Coast, all this Herb shit, all this corny shit. We not doing that no more. It's us, as Harlem Word says, us, never them. It's about us now. We finally on our fucking laurels. And it's enough of us able to communicate now. Now we know. That's why niggas keep talking this weird shit. Oh, Tariq, you niggas all follow Tariq and you niggas. Nigga, it's 46 plus of us in this, million of us in this country. We all got our own thoughts, but what we all came together and realized was a lot of us was like, yeah, these Africans don't fuck with us. These other niggas, they don't fuck with us. These Asians, they don't fuck with us. We started coming to the term because if you've been a working nigga, you've been seeing it at your job. You've been a school nigga, you've been in college or whatever for like a lot of these niggas been in college for 8 years now because of COVID. every nigga blame why they been in cops for so long. I'm so proud of my daughter. She about to graduate early. Oh yeah, Aquarius minded. That's the problem. That's the part that got them fucked up. Cause I had an African nigga at my job said, "What's the matter? You guys used to march all the time about injustice and things like that." I looked at him. I told him, I said, "It's a new day, nigga." He's like, "What do you mean this new day? It is the same day as it was over yesterday." Nah, nigga, in your tether mind, with your tether logic, yeah, it ain't a new day. It's just it's the day after. For us, nigga, it's a new day. We ain't carrying the cakes for nobody. You gonna get out there and you gonna have to learn how to march on your fucking own. You saw the Congolese niggas in DC. Them niggas are just running through the street. They don't even know what to do. They running like they back in the Congo. Hey, nigga, we need justice, nigga. Running all over the damn place. Oh, where's the Pan-Africans to organize you niggas? You know why? Because there was no organization with Pan-Africans. It was the collective mindset of foundational Black Americans who moved the needle. Look how quick niggas got that bitch out of the spot down there in Houston, Texas. And it's so bad that she's now crying, making videos on TikTok, apologizing. And she's getting mad at all the other Mexicans and Latinos who are talking about, this shows America prioritizes Black people over other people and trying to call themselves indigenous. Man, well, you ain't indigenous shit. Your land wasn't taken, nigga. You got whooped on and you lost fair and square. And your government sat there and made contrition the same way with the red native tribes. I don't give a damn about y'all. Drink more fucking lighter. Drink more antifreeze, nigga. Drink more Windex. I want you niggas to be taking yourselves out by your anti-Black karma that's boomeranging on your ass, knocking you up beside that goddamn Mexican and goddamn spring roll eating ass. Your ass got to go. We didn't start this fight, but I'm damn sure letting y'all know we gonna finish it. We gonna finish it. Yeah, trying to sing "We Shall Overcome." Overcome what, nigga? Fuck is wrong with all you niggas? We ain't caring about none of y'all no more. We realize y'all don't care about us. We are tired of the abusive relationship. We tired of the abuse. We not gonna be in too many abusive relationships no more. Or y'all can kiss my black ass. That's for sure.
To reporters, not to the Minnesota House Committee on Fraud Prevention. You've got the issue of her family estate. Disclosures show she and her husband, Tim Minette, went from debt to anywhere between $6 and $30 million in 2024. A few weeks ago, a new disclosure was filed stating their combined assets were between $18,000 and $95,000. Her office blamed the discrepancy as much as $29 million on an accountant who failed to subtract the liabilities of Minette's businesses. Then you have the Feeding Our Future scandal. Omar championed the Meals Act, which Republicans say removed the guardrails. Meals were billed to taxpayers but never delivered, to the tune of $250 million. A player at the center of the scandal is a partner in what was the Safari restaurant. Omar held campaign and promotion events there. The Minnesota House Committee wants to ask questions on both subjects, but Omar does not respond.
It's just another example of disrespecting Minnesotans. She thinks she can get away with things like this because she's, a powerful politician, but Minnesotans are fed up. Minnesotans in her district are fed up. They really care about how their money is spent.
Robbins sent another letter to Omar's office requesting disclosures about communications with and donations from people convicting in the Feeding Our Futures program. Reporters have tracked her down, and they never get an answer. My team has reached out to Omar's office.
Right, Maxwell.
Also no answer. The only communication we've got is that statement from her office blaming the $29 million discrepancy on the accountant. John?
She seems to have a lot of problems with accountants. Mike,
you heard that white nigga snickering? Ooh, she does have a problem with accounting. Yeah. Oh, they on y'all bumper. Shout out to my brother Tariq Nasheed. I was in his live the other night, and I heard that nigga saying my language, how I'm the one who be talking about FBA is all the way up. We all the way up. We not no longer stumbling around being woke. Because when you wake up, nigga, and you woke to something, it could be anything. A loud noise come, nigga. You might injure yourself when you're woke. No, nigga, FBA been all the way up. We all the way up now. So all this shit y'all been trying to pull on us, pull the sheep's wool over a nigga eyes, that shit don't work. See, that work on a nigga that's in a slumber. That works in a nigga that's just coming out of being sleeping. We up, nigga. Ain't no more sleeping. Ain't no more woke for us, nigga. We all the way up. You can like it, love me, or leave us the fuck alone. That's what we telling y'all. We don't want to do nothing with you people no more. We are not out here caping. We realize this shit. That was our biggest demeanor, was our big old forgiving black heart. We was forgiving anybody who did things to us. Motherfuckers talk shit about us. We be like, all right, whatever. They don't really understand. No, they do understand. And that's why we saying no. Enough is enough. You're going to roll them spring rolls on your own. You're going to catch that bush meat by your damn self. You're going to wrap them burritos by your motherfucking self and whoever else fucked up food that y'all got over here. Dry ass gyros. You ain't even had a gyro with no juicy goddamn meat in it in years. Them gyros are dry. You can take that and stick that up your goddamn humdulillah asshole, nigga. That's right, Maxwell. We are tired of it. That's right. It's up and it's stuck. We ain't going backwards. This is a new norm. They keep asking me like, nigga, I got this African nigga on Instagram who's stalking me every day. Like, what is your end goal? There is no end goal, nigga. The end goal is when your ass is floating back on the inner tube, back over there, and shout out to the Pope. And no, the Pope ain't no Creole or no nigga. The Pope said he's a white man. For all you goofy niggas who like to say, well, the Pope is Creole. The Pope said he's a white man. I'm going to play that video probably tomorrow on the Monday mixtape, where the Pope clearly says he's a white man. He has no knowledge of no Creole, nothing, you dumbass niggas. Y'all just like to act like any nigga is down. No, he listening to the same language we've been saying. Like, yeah, them niggas is right. Stop fleeing Africa. Stay home and build your shit up. Stop being a goddamn political refugee running all over the damn place. Can't nobody trust you because if war, like I'll bring up Adonis bitch ass again, talking about, I hope that nigga stay over there. I hope he stay in Rome, Romania. I hope them vampires get his ass. He belong over there. I don't want that nigga Adonis back. I know some of y'all be over there fucking with him and shit like that. I don't give a damn. That's on you. But for me, it's a no. And it ain't quiet, nigga. It's a loud no. He thought he was gonna go at me, but when he started searching my pages and shit, he started seeing the truth, nigga. I'm FBA for real, nigga. I get banned on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. It don't matter. All them niggas don't like me. They hate my black ass. I could give a damn about you niggas. Because ain't nobody gave a damn about us. See how that works? See how this shit becomes reciprocal and we give it back to you? How it becomes cyclical and we give it back to you? See, y'all was used to everything being on a horizontal verge where shit just shot out to the left or shot out to the right and there was no coming back. But we done circled our wagons. And when you circle your wagons, you're going to dish back out the shit that's being dished out to you. And that's it. No more of this, oh, we are all brothers, kumbaya, nigga, my Lord, oh, nigga, Jesus Christ, Jesus, he touched me, nigga. We are all touched by Jesus, nigga. No, nigga, Jesus is touching you. And that nigga come from Oklahoma and he live in a trailer park. He might even be Mexican. It's a wrap. Y'all niggas on y'all own. Y'all thought this shit was a game. Here go our resident tether, Fleet, talking about that David situation. It's David. I don't think David is FBA. I think the nigga's a tether because he looks just like a tether. And I'll say again, too, I don't just blame Tether. I mean, I called David, I just called him Tether. I just omitted his whole fucking name and just called him Tether. But I don't blame him as much as I blame that young girl's family that you had a wild out young bitch running around. What was going on in your house that you couldn't control that girl? Because if y'all been following me, you know, Maxwell, y'all know that I did about 2 months, maybe 3 months ago when this shit first came out about the David situation, where I showed her having a fight with her other Latino neighbors, and they was calling her a name. It was some type of name because she likes to date and fuck with black guys. But the girl was only 13, 14 at that time. And so I don't know if this prior to her running into the David nigga, because the media can't get it right with her age. They keep saying she's 14 1 minute when she was on the live and she was 16. So we don't really know. But be careful with these girls out here going wild. I always say be careful of girls going wild. Remember the white nigga had a whole bunch of videos called Girls Going Wild. And guess what? That white nigga went to jail. I think he's still in jail right now. They charged him with all them underage girls in his videos. But let the tether freak tell y'all about the story.
Update on David. They said this man had loads of CP in his phone. Child corn. What? Side note, I'm out the country right now, about to get my teeth done. Yeah, it's being reported by TMZ that prosecutors stated that when they got into David's phone, they found loads of videos involving children in his phone. They update on
Yeah, he definitely has a goddamn wild tether look.
Update on David. They said this man had loads of CP in his phone. Child corn.
Yeah,
what? Side note, I'm out the country right now, I'm about to get my teeth done. Yeah, it's being reported by TMZ that prosecutors stated that when they got into David's phone, they found loads of videos involving children in his phone. They haven't confirmed or denied if it's all just Celeste. Not only that, they did a wiretap on him, but again, have not released what was said on that wiretap. Not only that, there are claims that there were 3 ongoing investigations into David going on. And I'm sorry to say, why Celeste's parents ain't been locked up? Like, I'm seeing their statements to the news, bro. Your daughter was gone for all this time, and y'all knew what the friends and little brother posted. Y'all knew she was messing with this grown-ass dude. And if Celeste was working with the police, why did y'all leave her there with him? Because at this point, it doesn't sound like they're only after David for Celeste. It sounds like he was in some other stuff, and either they had Celeste helping them, or she just one piece of the pie to some type of major thing going on with this man. I'll keep y'all updated, though.
The tether freak is right about that. That's the one thing I say I agree with the tether. That freak, he's right. What was going on with her parents? Why her parents ain't in jail? You got your child, you letting your child run loose out here with all these adult men, because this nigga wasn't the only one. This young girl was out here all over the place, running away from home, doing God knows what. They could not control or keep her. And there was a daddy in her house. So don't let these niggas be talking to you about black people and no daddies and this, that, no waffles and no milk and no syrup, nigga. Nothing. That bitch had it all in her house, and none of them niggas could control this wild ass girl that they let loose. That's why I be telling brothers, you better be careful fucking with these rebellious Beckys. You get yourself caught out here with a rebellious Becky, and your ass is locked up, nigga. Locked up. Look at the white girl who was with that nigga from the University of Michigan. Now she all out here she crying because apparently what I'm hearing is this nigga might not get charged and this nigga might get let loose. So I don't know. That's for another day, another story. Once we get more information on it, we'll bring it back in. But yeah, we're gonna get a couple of more stories. Sorry for the technical difficulties earlier, family. That was just a fuck up. I don't know what the hell was going. Like I said, that's the new thing with these companies. They will try to take any type of thing that happened on your side, like, oh no, it was just technical difficulties. So, like they try to play with every goddamn thing. But as we know, we done heard it. All you niggas who keep trying to make Kamala Harris an honorary black person, no, she ain't. No, she ain't. Y'all niggas who keep bringing up Roland Martin is a tether. I don't listen to nothing a tether, a nigga who fled from their homeland. They can't tell me nothing. Nothing. You got niggas out here fighting over the goddamn dogs, fighting in the damn street. Niggas, it's just too much going on. Yeah, them star stickers, that's a Band-Aid, Aquarius Monday. It's not even a Band-Aid, it's like a pimple thing. Them stars, they put them on their face. Like my daughters and them used to put that on their face. I used to be asking them, like, what the fuck is that? They were like, well, it's because I got a pimple right here and I put some cream on and I want to cover it up. So they would have these little, like, they come like in little pimple packages and shit. We used to wear our pimples with glory, nigga. Like, by crumb, nigga. This pimple, oh my God. Remember, there were specialized Negroes in your neighborhood who be like, ooh, let me bust that. It was niggas who would get and bust the shit on your nose and make it worse. We didn't think of nothing at that time. We didn't be like, hey, nigga, did you sterilize your fingers and shit first? The fuck is wrong with y'all?
We have a white man who was about to win a race. He almost got to the end of the race. We have a white man who was about to win a race.
It wasn't the tether this time. It was a white man.
He almost got to the end of the race. The ribbon was almost his. The award was almost his. But he got comfortable.
Like it sped
we have a white man who was about to win a race. He almost got to the end of the race. The ribbon was almost his. The award was almost his. But he got comfortable. He got so comfortable, he slowed down and started looking at his watch. Because he just assumed that he was going to be the winner of the race. And then all of a sudden, there was a black man. Hats, 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 hats. Started catching up. Hats, 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 hats. Eventually, that black man who was way back there caught up to the white man who just assumed that he was going to be the winner. Still looking at his watch. Didn't cross the line yet. That black man beat him. That black man surpassed him. And he actually won the race by 2 seconds.
Maxwell. But yeah, you know, like our good sister Aquarius Mondi said, she was the pimple popper MD. You know, we would let our sisters, like, if they say they can do something about it, because you didn't want that. Them pimples were hurt and shit. That's why the white tea supremacists, the goddamn incels, why they be so miserable. They have them big old red pockmark pimples on their face and nobody do nothing about it. Oh, because that shit is pain. A blackhead, nigga, you get a blackhead, nigga. Oh my God. And notice they got to call it a blackhead. It ain't nothing black about it. It's purely white, but they call it a blackhead. Word up, DSB. That's what I keep telling people. People will act like we ain't winning, nigga. It don't seem like it ain't winning to you, but we winning for sure. The Most High has anointed us through good, orderly direction. We are just winning. That brother did not give up. As that sister was like, hots, hots, hots. I don't know where she got the hots from, but that brother came and won. That Nabisco was shocked. And oh, he's talking hella shit on the internet right now, too. He's saying like he was cheated. Even though you can hear in the video, people start to raising their voice. You can hear people, the clamor is going up and they're trying to tell him like, hey, somebody coming behind him. He just thinks they're celebrating for him. That's the real thing. He's sitting there just running in his goddamn hokas. He's just thinking it over. This brother coming with real Nikes on behind him and just passed him and win. Oh, man. Tell me, our good brother Dewan B was talking about this shit the other night, about the fades and catching fades that he said he played the 10 of, was it the 10 of diamonds or the 10 of clubs, which means that this is the season of fades. And all you see all over the place, you see them thinking that they winning and yet they losing. And black people just running past them like, yeah, nigga. Winner, chicken dinner, nigga. They don't say it no other thing, nigga. They say winner, chicken dinner, nigga. My nigga got a whole plate of fried chicken when he got home. Mashed potatoes with the gravy. Some goddamn collard greens that wasn't washed in no damn bathtub. That still is very disrespectful to me that a bitch would sit here and play like you could wash collard greens in our bathroom and black people gonna eat them. Oh, yeah, Chad was very upset. You can see in that picture on the bottom. Look at the white bitch with where her chin reverberates into her goddamn pork neck. Look at her neck. She got like an actual pig chin. Look at that bitch. Look at the white girl in the corner with the American flag by her head. Look at how her mouth is. What type of face is that? That bitch got 4 chins. Oh, you know that chick can hide. Yo, Big E, yo, Big E, that's right. They got black nuts in their mouth. Teabagging the world. Shout out to Big E. Word up. That's real talk, Big E. Them balls is just slapping niggas. Left and right, nigga. You get a tea bag. You get a tea bag. Where the fuck is Oprah handing out tea bags, bitch? Remember you went to France, bitch, and the white bitch locked the door on you? Stupid ass Oprah. Look at Becky's mouth. Becky got the guffaw mouth. That bitch about to suck something in. That's why niggas be liking them Beckys. Look at how her mouth is. That's how they win. If you ever watch white porn, the white bitches are always like, wah, 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 wah. All that spit and that nasty ass. If a bitch spit on me, she might get smacked. I'm being honest. Bitch, swallow that shit. Whatever you got coming out your mouth, swallow it. If you spit on me, bitch, it's going to be combat. We're going to be naked fighting. That's the worst kind of fighting ever, is naked fighting. Because you got too much shit exposed, my nigga. Shout out to that brother for fucking ruining Chad's day. That nigga was thinking about his mocha lattes, his fucking avocado toast. He like, fuck, dude. Fucking Bethany's gonna fucking love me now, man. I fucking just run this marathon I showed her. I got off my fucking meth. I stopped doing meth. And yes, I'm back to my prime. Fuck out of here. That's what I said. That's what I'm telling. That's why I was telling Pinky. What are you worried about it? The Democrats ain't gonna win ever again. They may get a little bit in the House, but they is not getting the presidency no more. They not gonna probably even get the Senate no more. I'm bearing witness out here in Virginia. Every last time they put a Senate nigga up, they lost. They won in Virginia, but the nigga that Senate is a damn Republican. They had to split the table out here in Virginia. They still, if you ask me, they still have some of the more powerful positions and pieces in play, but at the same time, they had to split the table. That's why they had to create this whole gerrymander thing out here in Virginia. And I wasn't sweating it anyway, because they only won by the skin of their teeth if we believe that they won. Because I know for one out here in Virginia, the spam sandwich, Abigail Spamberger, she was letting niggas vote that was online. None of that shit could be legal. How can a nigga vote online and you can't verify this nigga? That doesn't make any sense. You got California out there trying to prosecute you if you ask a nigga for their ID. This is Democratic policies. But yet y'all want to still somehow think these people got the best interests in foundational Black Americans or the American public as a whole? When all they doing is showing you, and then we call it Trump crazy, but half the shit Trump was saying, once again, is being proven true. When Trump said Elizabeth Warren, oh, Elizabeth Warren, you don't look like any of the Indians I've ever seen. He's even said that to red natives, so-called red natives. Trump said, y'all don't look like none of the Indians I ever seen. You know, you used to watch Little Hiawatha, Little Hiawatha when I was a kid. She was clearly like black-skinned. Trump said that shit, yo. I'm gonna play that video tomorrow because I think niggas be underestimating Trump. Yeah, that's a Caribbean. That was a Caribbean tether. That was a Caribbean tether, Big E. Yeah, I'm about to drop his story in a minute too.
It started just before 11 Thursday morning with a man and woman walking a dog who urinated on this grass near this sign. A few minutes later, neighbors appeared. It started just before 11 Thursday morning with a man and woman walking a dog who urinated on this grass near this sign. A few minutes later, neighbors appeared to retaliate, urinating on the dog owner's grass. Those living nearby are shocked by what happens next, a brawl on the grass outside of the 229th Street home. Police say the man and woman walking the dog were stabbed and that another man was slashed. A third man was taken into custody and a knife was recovered from the scene. Police sources say the man slashed was the suspect's father.
So y'all fighting your own father over a dog peeing on the grass. It looked like some Nabiscos and some Negroes mixed in. I don't know. I couldn't really. The footage was grainy for some reason. I think the media be doing that shit on purpose. Just like when the nigga was in the White House yesterday or wherever they was where they did that shit. I think they was in the National Press Club.
Started just before 11 Thursday morning with a man and woman walking a dog who urinated on this grass near this sign. A few minutes later, neighbors appeared to retaliate, urinating on the dog owner's grass. Those living nearby are shocked by what happens next, a brawl on the grass outside of the 229th Street home. Police say that
dogs can't even piss no more. Now, I understand if the dog took a shit and the niggas didn't pick up the dog shit. Now that's something to fight over. But just peeing, it don't. There's just dogs pissing. Where else the dog supposed to go? Look, the Democrats, they don't understand. Let me just sing it to them. It's written all over your face. You don't have to say a word. No. Nobody. The lies you said you told. It's written all over your goddamn face. The egg is there, nigga. You're not gonna be able to get out of this. You're not. Go ahead, Donnie.
Queens, New York have a melanated immigrant on immigrant crime problem. What I'm talking about is this story with Jaden, Pierre, and Zaire.
The fuck did they do?
On immigrant crime problem. What I'm talking about is this story with Jaden, Pierre, and Zaire Davis. These people are of Caribbean descent, and then you have a African in the mix.
Remember the nigga
I want to say his name is Javon Adekopo.
Jamaica.
The Adekopo, that's like West African last name, right? He's supplying all these young kids, these immigrant kids, with pew-pews, and he's telling them, hey, if you have beef with any of your enemies, so-called ops, go ahead and use what you got to use to air them out, right? And this is not being addressed. They're kind of like masquerading it like black crime. It's interesting to me. Black people, black Americans don't have any culture until it comes to violence, right?
Yeah, they
black culture
like
all of a sudden
crime.
is black American culture. It's not everybody culture, right? Yeah. When crime happened, oh, it's black on black crime. But in this scenario, in this unfortunate case, you have a Jamaican 18-year-old, Zaire, deleted Jaden Pierre, right? Pierre is that's a Caribbean last name. That's a Haitian last name. That's not a black American last name. And then Zaire,
that's a Haitian.
They say he escaped. He fled the country. He went to back to Jamaica. That's what they said. Zaire Davis that deleted Jaden Pierre went back to Jamaica, right? So when it comes to them having successful moments, they'll immediately say, hey, this was a Jamaican American lawyer. You know, someone graduated from law school or doctor school. This is a Nigerian American doctor. But when it comes to crime, all of a sudden everything is lumped into black on black crime, right? No. This is an African telling these little Caribbean kids, supplying them with guns and telling them to go pew each other. Yeah. But anyway, rest in peace to Jaden, and I hope Jaden Pierre find justice.
There you go. Look, and see our brother Donnie proved our point right there. Mic check. I think these. Can y'all hear me? Give me a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear me. All right. Yeah, they fucking with it. That's what I'm saying. We almost out of here. I'm about to do my white man, yeah. That's how I feel dealing with funky ass Restream. But I want to show y'all this nigga, how he looked when he got to Africa. The nigga left here with cornrows, with locks and shit. But watch what he looked like. If Restream lets me, y'all, we're gonna try to get those, and then we're gonna be up out this piece, cause I'm tired of the frustration. If Navi gonna let me come and lay on her chest, I'm gonna fly to California right now. The booty scratcher. Thank you, family. Thank you. All right, let's show y'all this nigga. Cause they caught him over in he fled to goddamn Jamaica. Let me see what the video is. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, we ain't let her go either. Let's keep it on her. Damn, wait, hold on. Did I not get that video? Yeah, we already talked that. Oh, wait, hold on. They jacked me. I thought I downloaded that damn video. I probably got it, but it probably did not sync with my iPad. Oh no, we got him. We got my good brother Donnie. I forgot. Donnie did have it, but I had a clearer video than Donnie's. But oh well, we'll go with Donnie's video. We're gonna show y'all this nigga. We got him. We're gonna show y'all his tether ass and how. This is why I'm trying to tell y'all. These people with dual allegiances and two flags, when they do crime, they leave that shit on the doorstep of black people and they flee back to their country. This nigga fled back home and tried to go and cut his hair. Oh, he look extra tetherish now. We should make all the tethers cut their locks. I bet you be able to point them niggas out now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you be able to smell that Bammy, that goddamn Bammy a mile away. And the goddamn canned salmon them niggas be eating. Them niggas love canned fish. Throw a can of salmon in front of a tether. Watch that nigga damn near bite your foot off for it. You already know. Here go Donnie with it. This the tether. Watch him. He got caught. The other tethers is yelling at him. I'm glad I did get the Donnie one. Hey, the tether women are upset. Look at that nigga here now.
Why are you doing? Why did you do it? Anything to say? We're just as a family. He was 15.
From Jamaica, dreadlocks.
According to law enforcement, they put pressure on his dad to put pressure on him to come back to New York from Jamaica.
With it. Let the damn video play and stop fucking with us, nigga. This is news. We are dropping the news. Fair use.
Why are you doing? Why did you do it? Anything to say? We're just as a family. He was 15.
Look at that nigga haircuts.
According to law enforcement, they put pressure on his dad to put pressure on him to come back to New York from Jamaica. And according to law enforcement, they put pressure on his dad to put pressure on him to come back to New York from Jamaica. And as you can see, he had no emotion and he cut his locks. This is not how he used to look. He cut his locks. Now, prior to this incident, he was in a domestic dispute with his baby mama. He even threatened to shoot the baby mama of his child over a domestic dispute. And the judge ordered him then to turn over all his pews. Like, we don't know what happened, but yeah, here he is back in New York. Hopefully there's justice for Jaden Pierre.
There you go. And look at the nigga nose. The nigga's got a whole tether nose, everything. I'm telling y'all, that nose is what sets it apart to me. I remember, what was that nigga did a joke? That nigga had a joke where he's like, the African nigga be talking to us. Look at my nose. My nose is stronger than yours, nigga. My nose is African. This is the African nose, nigga. Look at your nose, nigga. Them big, wide-ass African noses looking like a damn Hoover vacuum cleaner. He won't even use it to snip up all that dust and Bammy in the goddamn house. You damn tethers. So really, to me, this is tether on tether shit. He gave him that tether shit. And yeah, it's going down in the tether community because guess what? Delineation has crashed all of that out. Where are the Pan-Africans? Where are the Pan-Africans before we get out of here? Let's talk again. Where are all the Pan-Africans? All the we are brothers niggas. Where are y'all? Get that brother Dashiki. Since y'all all together, popping each other and running off to Jamaica, what do y'all do? First thing you do is get your bomba clot ass up and run. We don't need these people in the goddamn country. Oh, Maxwell, you can tell everything of that nigga smell like something from the Lion King. Nigga, this nigga smell like meerkats and shark bait. Because he an African nigga been living over in Jamaica. You didn't think they was going to catch your nigga ass? You thought it was just the same as Mexicans running back to Mexico. Because that's what the Beaners do. The Beaners commit crime over here. Next thing you know it, they back in Mexico. Or they back in Honduras. Or they back in El Salvador. Or they back in San Salvador. Fuck out of here. Oh, the tethers are on their own. Yo, Harlem World, they running, nigga. They getting the fuck up out of Dodge. Wait, nigga. Wait, nigga. Them niggas be like, my name, nigga, is John Tadius. I am John Tadius, nigga, from Cleveland. John Tarius. And maybe that's why the sisters started naming their kids these fucked up names, trying to get away from the tether. Chaquarius, John Tarius. And then you get a nigga a nickname like Lil Man. I wonder why he fucking your fat neighbor. Bitch, stop it. God damn, you niggas get on my nerve. Here going Nabisco, going in. Catching some more lies from the Democratic shields.
I don't have the details on every single person in the state of... The citizen of Mexico deported 7 times, came to your state, assaulted one of your residents.
This is Hochul. This is Kathy Hochul with a tether.
8:56 p.m., Tompkins County tells ICE, we're not going to hold this guy. 7 minutes later, ICE
Restream. Stop jumping my fucking video. Let it play.
I don't have the details on every single person in the state of... The citizen of Mexico deported 7 times, came to your state, assaulted one of your residents with a machete, choked a police officer. 8:56 p.m.
Look at this
Tompkins County tells ICE,
Don
we're not
Tavius.
going to hold this guy. 7 minutes later, ICE responds back.
The nigga name be Don Tavius McClure.
This evening. 24 minutes later, Thompson County reiterates, we're not going to have him. We're not going to turn him over. 10:45. ICE arrives at the jail. 1 hour and 18 minutes later, and guess what? Mr. Hernandez is not there. They couldn't wait 1 hour and 18 minutes for a guy who assaulted one of your residents with a machete, choked a police officer, and then when in custody, assaulted corrections officers. That is sanctuary policy in a nutshell, and that is what your state supports.
Yo, if y'all believe the Democrats are not the demons they are, nigga, come on. I got a bridge to sell you in Brooklyn, nigga. Let's go buy it. Come, give me your cash app, nigga. Send me 5 G's right now. You could own the Brooklyn Bridge, nigga. These people out here are wholeheartedly supporting a class of goddamn unalivers, rapists, pedophiles, and everything else under the goddamn sun. And y'all think the Democrats are going to be in power again? Y'all really think the Democrats going to be in power again? It's too much goddamn dirt under their nails. We can see it all. What the hell else can they do anymore? They have showed you they are the party of illegal immigrants. Yeah, you may have some little bullshit over here because some Nabiscos got buyer's remorse and they think I'm going to vote against Trump. That's going to get them out while still being the scumbags of the earth that they are. God don't play about me. He don't play about me. God don't play about us, nigga. The Most High don't play. That's why we in good, orderly direction. Where we standing, where we moving, we on the right side of history. Everybody else can kiss our ass. Because when all the smoke clears, the only niggas you gonna see standing still on the realness of what it means to be an American, what it means to be a goddamn human being, what it means to be a damn earthling, what it means to be someone standing on something of substance will be foundational Black Americans. The rest of these people, the rest of these naysayers, they ain't nothing but cowards. They don't got our mojo. They hoping we just bow out and give it to them. I don't care how many of you Congo dandy looking niggas come over here. I can give a damn. It was so funny. Remember I told y'all the tether in my show a couple of weeks ago. I was telling you about how this tether at my job, the nigga was screaming, you have a customer, nigga. You have to hurry, nigga. Even though he see me with a customer, he's worried about another customer trying to fuck up my movement. I'm listening. I'm in the break room today. I'm listening to the white people talk about him. I'm sitting right in the break room and I'm listening to the white people talk about his ass. And I was going to say something, but I didn't say nothing because, see, I saw 2 incidents today where I could have said something to the people that was being said of it, but I didn't say nothing. Like, I don't know what the one boy Danny is. He's got a weird name, Danny Itami or something. I think he might be like a, what's them niggas who like, you know them niggas like in down there in near Australia. He might be like one of them niggas, I think, though. But it's hard for me to tell because he got like a pointy nose. Most of them niggas got that damn, they got that mushed in nose and shit that look like a mushroom. But that nigga, you know, he kind of follows me and he listens to me and, you know, so it's hard for me to kick a motherfucker like that, you know what I mean? Because they always coming to me. I know it be because them niggas know I be cooking up them hot dogs and shit and them hamburgers and them meatballs. I know I got, because I know how a dog is. When you feed a dog, nigga, he gonna be loyal to the nigga that fed him. That's the same with humans. When them niggas see me setting up that motherfucking table, them niggas come running like, what you cooking today? Them niggas is hungry. I told them, I'm gonna get y'all niggas some chicken. I was already complaining to them niggas. Y'all want me to sell some motherfucking Traegers, nigga. This is a $1,700 goddamn piece of machinery. You gotta give me something to work with, nigga. So that's in the works today after I told them at work. Like, yeah, I did the hot dogs. Cause they didn't even think I was gonna be able to move that many hot dogs out there with them. But them Nabiscos, everybody get hungry. And I convinced them. I did the gospel of Traeger today. It was the gospel of Traeger. I was asking niggas, are you a believer? White people was looking weird at first as they walking past. I'm like, are you a believer? It was funny because all the white people who had a Traeger, they always like, yeah, they was like, yeah, I got a Traeger. I'm like, yeah, oh, so you already a believer. They was like, God damn, fucking love that, dude. Fucking love it, man. That's right. Tell the rest of these goddamn naysayers and these sinners. They were calling them sinners and shit. I started laughing because it's like, yeah, that's what it is. Y'all niggas is sinners. You still out here, nigga. And them niggas still support niggas who use charcoal grills, but they hate a nigga that use a gas grill. They don't like a nigga that use propane. I was using that to, and shit, I had a white man and his husband, a white dude, and I thought that was his stud and shit. But that was his wife, because he looked like a stud. But they was over there. I let them come in behind the goddamn table and everything. And they was like, yeah. He's like, fuck. He's like, yeah, I think he's like, you know, he's like, well, we want to know about what's the cleanup time, you know, how long does it take to come on? I said, nigga, I said it takes it 15 minutes to shut down and be cool where you can touch it with your hand. Now think about that. It's about 10 to 15 minutes for it to get hot. Once you learn how to set it and forget it, nigga, it's like that old white nigga. They done took that nigga shit, set it and forget it. And I was letting them know, I said, you can control this thing with your damn phone, brother. I was showing them how easy it was to control the shit with your phone. Them white people was like, yeah. He's like, you know, and I got the wife, the stud wife. I got her really into that goddamn whole. She was like, damn. She was like, I think we're gonna get to. I was like, look, if you don't want the 1799 model, we got a 1149 model. I said that shit is almost the same as the 1799. It's just missing one of the components. But you could do all 6 cooks that you used to have to do with different goddamn grills and smoker in your backyard. You could do all this shit on one. So yeah, I had them Nabiscos. They was like, I'm making them dig in their pocket for that money. You know that Black Power. They trust you. Y'all don't even understand. They trust me because I'm a black person. They know a black person knows something about a grill. Them Nabiscos is out there loving it. I even had a blonde nigga. A blonde nigga was like, ooh, the smell of that. Yeah, I had a blonde nigga like, we might need one of these, Grandpa. I didn't even know the nigga was blonde at first. I thought the nigga might have been touched in the head. But I'm glad I was looking at him close. I'm like, yeah, that nigga can't see. Yeah. But I had them out there getting these even if they was thinking about it tonight, I promise you tomorrow they coming back to buy a Traeger. I was like, go research it. Go on Google. Go on YouTube. I bet you gonna be buying this tomorrow. Cause that white guy, he was looking at her. He was like, but you know, 1700. I said, nigga. And then there was an Asian man who said he had his for 11 years. I made him come over. I'm like, can you come over here and talk to these people? And he was letting them know. He's like, oh yeah, 11 years I got my Traeger. I said, imagine, nigga, most grills only last 2 to 3 years before you have to buy another grill. Nigga, you get you a Traeger, nigga, that Traeger gonna last. You might even be able to put that in your will to give it to your kids. That's how good these are. Word up, the blind nigga was tearing that shit up. Because when I first gave it to him, I didn't know he was blind. I'm like, damn, this nigga having a hard time. But yeah, the nigga, they were cool. They was cool. And I knew Granddaddy had the motherfucking money when that nigga went and they got in their car and he pulled out in that big old white Benz. When a white nigga got a white Benz, you know how much it take to keep a white Benz clean? And you handicapping your son's a damn blind nigga. So you know they not washing the damn car. To keep a white Benz fucking clean, nigga, them niggas is going to the car wash every day. Maxwell, you saw me on there. I'm hustling them grills. Nigga, that's my saving grace. So I'm not out there pushing. I'm not moving all that mulch. I'm not moving big ass bags of rocks no more. I'm not moving big ass blocks of pavers. You know what pavers are? That's that big ass rocks or square pieces of cement that white people be putting in their yard to make like another pathway through their yard. Nigga, I'd rather sell them Traegers than to be moving mulch, nigga. Oh, all the niggas didn't want to do the Traeger shit. Now everybody seeing me out there having a good time. Now everybody want to yo, if you need somebody to cover you when you take your break, just call me. Nah, nigga, I know who I'ma call. I'm calling the niggas that was down with me when we had to set up these canopies by myself, nigga. And I had to set these tables up by myself. I'm only calling the few people that I know who came out and saw me needing help and came and helped me. The rest of you niggas can kick rocks. Oh, y'all love it. Oh, I love it. It's the coveted job now. Now everybody want to be a Traeger guy. Yo, how I get one of those Traeger hats? How do I get? No, you got to be a Traeger. They got to tell you. You got to go sign a paper too. I'm getting an extra $5 just for fucking doing the Traeger shit. I already make $19.60 an hour. And then they added on the extra $5, which I only get the days I do the Traeger events. So on the days I do the Traeger events, it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Each hour they add an extra $5 on. So yeah. Shout out to them niggas for showing a nigga how you can get extra money in the job. We're gonna go out with this Black Alpha on the goddamn the Ashley Gonzalez bitch. Shout out. Call
The amount
Ice,
of
family.
times that
Call
I will
Ice.
always and forever say that I hate. The amount of times that I will always and forever say that I hate. Oh my god,
always and forever.
I hate.
The same way that these people get jealous and angry at us because we actually have a homeland and they don't, that's the same way they get mad at the fact that we have social movements. They understand when you play Black Americans, we gonna get you. They understand that when you harm a Black American, we gonna get you. We gonna get us our clap back. And they don't like the fact that we can go out there and put thousands of people in the street in the name of reparations, in the name of an anti-Black American hate crime protection, in the name of Black empowerment, in the name of civil rights. All these people are jealous that Black Americans are so on code that we actually have social movements. They don't have no social movements. That's why they always got to tether on to our social movements. You wouldn't have to worry about marching with Black Americans. How come you ain't marched with yourself? How come you didn't have no rally for yourself? How come you ain't have no protest for yourself? I'm still waiting for a protest, a march, or a rally from the Latino community that's against supremacy. Where's it at? Y'all notice, fam? Every time they have a march, it's always them coming to our stuff. When are we going to see Africans, Jamaicans, Haitians, Latinos that claim they don't like supremacy so much? When are they going to have their own sponsored protest or rally against supremacy? I'm waiting. You can have one right now. Get up right now and go out in the streets and have a protest without Black Americans. Why y'all think they're always begging us to come to theirs? Because they can't get their own. Why you think they're always coming to our country? Because they can't build their own. Everything is they can't do for self, and they get mad because we can. See, they're always talking about George Floyd. We was there. We was there with Rodney King. Don't worry about ours. Where's yours? I want to see an anti-supremacy march led by Latinos, organize out and go out in the streets and have a protest without Black Americans. Why y'all think they're always begging us to come to theirs? Because they can't get their own. Why you think they're always coming to our country? Because they can't build their own. Everything is they can't do for self, and they get mad because we can. See, they're always talking about George Floyd. We was there. We was there with Rodney King. Don't worry about ours. Where's yours? I want to see an anti-supremacy march led by Latinos, organized by Latinos, all Latinos. Y'all done had these rallies and protests burning the American flag to fight against ICE. So you'll have a protest and a rally where you'll burn the American flag in the name of not getting deported when you're an illegal immigrant. But you won't never have none of that in the name against supremacy? Oh, that's because you identify as a W. That's because you identify with supremacy. That's because you really want proximity to them. So you're not really fighting against the system. You're fighting for a better role in the system. And what is that better role in the system, family? That better role in the system is you get all types of benefits and then you undercut Black Americans. That's why she was in the car saying the N-word, because she wants to be that same W that she thinks she sees every time.
Let me take it back a little bit because they jump in my video.
That's because you identify with supremacy. That's because you really want proximity to them. So you're not really fighting against the system. You're fighting for a better role in the system. And what is that better role in the system, family? That better role in the system is you get all types of benefits and then you undercut Black Americans. That's why she was in the car saying the N-word, because she wants to be that same W that she thinks she sees every time she looks in the mirror. Your name is not Britney Spears, okay? You are Boricua Selena. You are not Britney Spears.
Boom! Shout out to my good brother Black Alpha Network, staying on these tethers, staying on these burrito tethers. Burrito to overcome. Burrito will overcome. Burrito overcome Sunday. No problem. We will make nachos and tacos. Tacos and nachos. Burritos overcome Sunday. Hey, no problem. It's no problem. Cinco de Mayo. Cinco, they can't even own Cinco de Mayo, because if it wasn't for the Black foundational Negroes in Mexico who was down there putting in that work, they wouldn't even have Cinco de Mayo to celebrate. They'd be still some cast-off child from Spain, because that's what they hope. They can all be Spanglish. And the Spaniards don't even want you. You see how that works? You can kick all the taco shells down the street that you want, but you ain't gonna get what you're gonna get unless you put in some goddamn work. But y'all don't want to put in no work, because guess what? Y'all want proximity to white supremacy. You don't want to be better. You want to be just like them. Y'all don't want to be one of them kids is doing their own thing. One of these kids is not like the rest. One of these kids is doing, see, foundational Black Americans, we are that kid who be doing his own thing. His own motherfucking thing. And everybody want to copy off. Go on TikTok. Go on Snapchat. Go on Lemonade. Go on all these spots. All you see is people copying off of us. Ain't got nothing going on. Ain't nobody dressing like Chun-Li. Ain't nobody dressing like Maria Sanchez or Jose or Manuel or Juan. You niggas is wearing Wranglers. You niggas wear Wranglers. All Mexican niggas wear Wranglers. I see them niggas. Acheote, the language is okay, you know? It's no problem. Yes, it's a problem, nigga. It's been a problem. See, I don't dish y'all because I'm a respectful human being. That's natural that comes to foundational Black Americans. We don't, y'all used to us so much not punching down, y'all get shocked when we do it. And that's the realness. Foundational Black Americans are not going back no more. There's no more going back and just letting anybody walk in the goddamn doors, leaving your damn filthy goddamn flip-flops, your soccer shirt by the door. None of that. All this shit is closed down, nigga. The juke joint is shut. And y'all gonna figure this shit out. Because, yeah, we still got some knuckleheads with goddamn septum rings and purple afros and all this dumb shit. But we not going backwards. We're not. All this shit is over. It's written in stone, nigga. What they told you in the Boondocks, I was the stone that the builder refused. We are, nigga. And we've come to love that. We love it now that we the stone that niggas refuse. We love that. Y'all wanted us to be the villain. Now we the villain. Now y'all crying. You niggas are supposed to be better than this, nigga. You niggas hurt my feelings. You niggas, Poetic Flacco and them. Y'all using the word tether. It's a derogatory. No, it ain't. Tethering is an action, nigga. Just like being a bitch is an action too. Y'all's like, what? Yes, being a bitch is an action. The same way I say to the hoes who don't like being called bitch, stop doing bitch shit. Why you think you hear niggas say that? Bitch, why you doing bitch ass shit? Why we say you a bitch ass nigga? Because to us black people, foundational black Americans, we know that that's an action. We know it's an action. That's the same way I told niggas, being gay, nigga, you got to do it with somebody else. You can't be gay alone. I could be heterosexual alone. But to be gay, nigga, you got to be gay with somebody. Let that shit sink in your motherfucking pipe and smoke it. That's right, Jesse. We are embracing being goddamn villains now. You wanted us to be the villain. Now you're upset that we embracing it. We saying, all right, fuck it then, nigga. I'm Mortimer fucking Mouse. Fuck Mickey Mouse. He was a bitch ass. That's a fact. I get tired of watching corny ass superheroes always getting whooped on and shit, and the villains show up and dominate your ass. So that's what it's gotta be, then that's what it gotta be, family. We don't start nothing, but we damn sure gonna finish it. You're not gonna keep playing with us. You're not gonna keep trying to poke the motherfucking bear and don't expect to get bitten. All that bullshit is over. We're over it. That's right, Maxwell. Oz be the villain. Sir, somebody asked for a villain? Oz it. We ain't running from tag no more, nigga. We it. We it. All right, nigga, you tagged us. We it, nigga. We it, and we all the way up with it. You dig that? Y'all see how that work? Y'all not gonna keep playing these games with us. That's right, Harlem World. We start loving ourselves. People think now we hate everybody. No, that ain't our mantra. That ain't our mantra. But what we ain't gonna do is we ain't gonna sit around and let niggas abuse us no more. All that abuse is out the door, out the window. We're not doing it no more. You could kiss my black ass. That's how I feel. Let's get Ashley Gonzalez's song in here one more time. Tacos and handcuffs. And then we gonna be out this bitch. If Restream let us play it, because they being some dickheads. Salute to all the family that made it back after the technical difficulties. I appreciate you. You are anointed by the Most High on this Sunday gospel. I appreciate you so much. Appreciate you so much. Y'all know what it is. Oh, I gotta show this for Navi because she think my sister don't got no other shirts. But she do got a shirt. She does have another shirt that she wears. We're gonna play that, and then we're gonna get into we're gonna let Ashley Gonzalez, and then we're gonna get into Amen and all that. I might even play some more other songs on the way out. Y'all know what it is. I appreciate y'all 100%, family. You are counted. Not in the book of grudges. I do got a book of grudges, but it's for other niggas. All you niggas who counted in the book of grudges, you know who you are, nigga, because I done let y'all know. I ain't one of those niggas who be like, I don't hold grudges. Oh, nigga, I hold grudges. I hold hella grudges. That is right. Ain't no more bullshit. Ain't no more fucking sitting on the fence. Ain't no more soft shoe cooning. All that shit's being called out. And our brother Philip Scott, he is right. We got a clean house. That's why we're delineating. I don't want to hear no more niggas whining about why we going in on African. Why we go, nigga, we going white supremacy all day, every day. If you a real nigga. If you're a real nigga standing on business, here she go, Navi. All right, Aquarius minded.
So y'all tell me what's so bad about me deciding to cook a home cooked meal for my
Not
girl.
a goddamn thing. That's a real great ass gesture.
With my good brother Church of Black Power. Wait, hold on. I'm talking over her. So let me let her go.
So y'all tell me what's so bad about me deciding to cook a home cooked meal for my girl.
Not a goddamn thing. That's a real great ass gesture.
Just what I'm saying, because it's on second day.
So
what the hell you expecting for a second date? Because I'm a little confused because this man put time and effort into this goddamn date.
I expected you to take me to the Capitol Grill.
And
oh, so you want to go to a fancy restaurant so you can be seen and post pictures. That's your problem.
We'll go to the Capitol Grill on another day.
Girl, why is you so in a rush to go to the Capitol Grill, girl? That place looks like a Capitol Grill to me.
Take me out and do more.
I'm keeping my word.
Do you know how much effort it takes for somebody to cook for you?
It looks amazing.
It looks amazing.
It looks black, brown, crusty, dusty.
Okay, girl, you going too far. You trying to belittle him. Ain't nothing you said about that plate is true.
I appreciate you, the effort of you cooking, but I wanted to go out with you. I want to have fun.
And we will.
Girl, you can have fun at the house. How you gonna say you appreciate him, but also being unappreciative in the same sentence?
Easy for me to take you
that
out.
bitch look like the
It takes a lot more thought to cook for somebody, right?
Cooking for somebody is definitely a lot of effort because you got to go to the store and get the groceries. You got to make sure it's something they want to eat. You want to make sure that you follow their recipe to the T. You want to make sure your presentation is that. And it takes hours for you to get all of this ready on top of get yourself ready for the date.
I do not want this. You hear me? I don't want this. I expected more from you. And that's that. Like, come on.
Okay, she's being a real brat. He should have gave her that peace sign. Y'all see this shirt? Peace. Get your ass up out my house.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't make no sense to be that unappreciative. That man put time and effort to cook that food, and you sit there and try to talk so bad and complain and nag about being out somewhere. It is not that serious. Obviously, he really, really like you because he tried to cook for you, and you sitting here complaining about it because you'd rather go to the Capitol Grill. Buying somebody something is the easiest thing to do. But when people put time and effort and thought into something, you should appreciate that because they really, really like you. I think it's the best thing when people put effort into something just to make you happy. Even if I didn't like the food, I wouldn't have talked bad about it. I would have actually forced myself to eat a little bit of it because this person put time and effort into something just to show me that he really, really liked me. I would not have dogged him out like that. But see, women like that, they make it bad for the next woman because guess what? He's not going to cook for nobody else because he's going to feel like that you're going to dog him out and you're not going to be appreciative. You're going to want him to spend his money on the Capitol Grill.
Spend your money on fuck shit. When this brother, and the bitch, her belly showing on the side of her body. What does this bitch got on, a cat suit? You want to go to the damn Capitol Grill with a damn cat suit on, bitch? You do know they got a dress code in the Capitol Grill, bitch. These ungrateful brat-looking bitches, it's just out of control. So, like Philip Scott said, we gonna have to clean house inside and out. We gonna have to have a real spring cleaning, and we gonna have to get all the dusties out, all the tethers, all the Sambos, all the coons, all the coonettes, all the Samboettes, all the tetherettes. If you ain't on code and you ain't about shit and you ain't bringing nothing to the table but your damn nasty attitude and your whining about going out to a place where they probably got a high rat population, he probably don't got rats in his house. He probably don't got roaches in his house. But you know who do? All these restaurants that y'all want to go to. Why? It ain't even really the restaurant fault. It's just their harbinger of food. So all the rats, all the roaches, just like dusty niggas come around FBA people because we got the tangibles. We got all the stuff that y'all want to use and abuse, which y'all have been. That's why we surrounded with rats and roaches. Why did 69 go make his own music that he wanted to make without having to try to be a blood? Answer me that, people. Riddle me that. Why are all the tethers who up here whining, Burna Boy and all them whining, why didn't they just make African music? Because the source don't exist there. The food don't exist where he lived. Ain't nothing but dustiness is where they at. So they got to come and get around us. So you got these crazy chicks who worried about, I want to go to the Capitol Grill. Bitch, take yourself to the Capitol Grill. Bitch, your kids eat hot Cheetos all day, bitch. Summer sauces. Bitch, them babies, all they had is hot dogs. Fuck you talking about that Capitol Grill, bitch. No milk. No canned milk. No powder milk, bitch. You want to be at the Capitol Grill. Bitch, shut your ass up. That man put all his effort and time into trying to make an ungrateful bitch happy. I wish this brother, instead of recording her, just like, all right, bitch, you don't want to eat? All right, come on. We about to go to Capitol Grill. Walk her to the front of the door. Like, I'll be right out. Let me get my coat. And then close the door and lock it on the bitch. Let the bitch Uber home with an angry tether. That's what she deserved. Shout out. Let's get that song and then we gonna be out this bitch. I appreciate the family being in here, showing love, coming through after the technical difficulties. Y'all are my aces. Nothing but love for y'all. Goya, handcuffs and Goya powder. Here we go. Here we go. Your body shaped like a sack of dirty laundry.
A chubby girl tried to harass me, a husky back wagon named Ashley. She smelled like Goya powder, Goya powder, Goya powder, Goya powder, Goya powder, and handcuffs, Goya powder. No more PD for you, back to the tacos and you Goya powder. Police sirens, red and blue lights, run like some lions. You have to know your rights. You know these tethers stay lying. Something like Pinocchio. That racism tether, you gotta let it go. Working for the Houston PD. It sounds like you don't even have a GED. You need to go to Mexico and stand up. Take your family back and fight against the cartels. And your homeland is where the evil chubby girl tried to harass me. A husky back white girl named Ashley. A chubby girl tried to harass me. A husky back white girl named Ashley. A chubby girl tried to harass me. A husky back white girl named Ashley. She smell like Goya powder. Good powder. Goya powder. Good powder. Goya powder. And handcuffs. Handcuffs.
Shout out to my brother FBA Policy over there, Tether Radio 1. Check him out on TikTok. This has been the Sunday Gospel. I appreciate everybody in the motherfucking house. Love y'all for sticking with me through the damn technical difficulties. We're going to get grandma and then amen, and we're going to be out of this piece. Appreciate you. Shout out to the lovely Goddess Navi.
You know we got something for y'all too. You feel me?
Yes,
you heard? This for the ladies.
Girl, I should.
Girl, I should.
And
if I could, and if I could,
I'll come right down and lift you out that hood.
Take you out of the hood.
Oh, girl, I should.
Oh, girl, I should.
Knock on wood.
Knock on wood.
Just like my mama said, girl, you're living good. You're living good.
This is gonna be laying you down on the mat. When I look in your eyes, you're my favorite actress. First time I saw you, I did a backflip, tripping like a cattle captain. And everywhere you go, I'll be sure to follow. Even though I ain't always sure tomorrow, I know I'm gonna need you. I'm sorry for the cheating. I'm sorry for making you scream. I don't believe you. I'm the usual suspect, like Dean Fool on the tape. Children eating, and I'm home now. I ain't going every weekend. I love my cream. She get tan, turn butter pecan. She make me stutter down when I'm thinking, man.
You're my sugar-coated caramel, ice cream, chocolate chip. After this song, I should get a response to this. I know what we can do after we make it flip. You're my sunshine vacation trips, E-class whips, and not the ones they beat slaves with. You and me, BET, we famous, like still we stainless. When I got with you, you let me gameless. I couldn't talk, but I got you from Flatbush in East New York. The shot type, and you let me know what guys you like. But you chose me, cause I'm that guy you like. I thug you out and wet you up every night. Sex on the beach, you swing an F in the Lex G.
I'm gonna knock on wood. Knock on wood. Just like grandmama said, girl, you're living good.
You looking good, girl. Excuse me, sugar. What did you just say?
You heard me when I said.
Shout out to Bronze Black Power God.
Your little filthy mouth here.
Now
you are
Miss April Showers. Everybody that was in the house tonight. Nothing but love for y'all, man. Big love.
Don't you touch me.
You gonna make me blow this whistle. I'll clear all this.
Don't
shit
worry,
out.
we got big things coming this summer. It's gonna be turned up. And we still haven't forgotten Japan, but there's been some shit going on in Japan. I'll talk to y'all about that in another show.
Are we gonna pray for these niggas?
But it's real, family. It's real. Hallelujah, hallelujah. And they say amen. Thank God we made it in. Hallelujah, hallelujah. And they say amen. Thank God I made it in. Hallelujah. You live like Jesus Christ.
Man breathes and be all nice. If it wasn't for the darkness, I wouldn't have seen the light. Greed, being mad, doing shit out of spite. If I never drown, to come around. When I know about flight, you gotta fall to the bottom to know about the heights. I know mommy taught me about that wrong and right. Damn, man, I've been doing dirt all my life. I took a vow with my words to God, so I'm a preacher, right? I'll put you through your speakers tonight. Get your sneakers on, it's gonna be alright. You gonna see me coming, it's gonna be alright. And we gonna be alright, right? Longevity and be alright, right? All day, we getting this life,
Hallelujah, hallelujah. And they say y'all men. Thank God I made it in. Hallelujah, hallelujah. And they say y'all men. Thank God I made it in.
Hallelujah. And they say
y'all made. Thank God I made it in. Hallelujah, hallelujah.
And they say
y'all made. Thank God I made it in.
Forgive me for my sins, forgive me for my hating. All those late nights I was getting those in. All the people left behind, my family, my friends. And they say blood's often thicker than water. I made a new blend, that's why I turned to wine. And they say the devil's often a part of our mind. Knowledge, wisdom, understanding, reason. I'm ahead of my time, been blessed by the unseen. They anointed my line, they say it's unclean, but I'm always loving the swine. Going forward, nothing behind. I'ma make my own way, I ain't waiting for signs. And they say God made man in his own design. That's why we lay back, sit back, we often recline. Reason birthed in the church, so I remain divine, man. Listen, y'all remain divine.
Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah.
And they say y'all made.
Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah.
And they say y'all made.
Thank God you are made it in. Y'all have a blessed one, family. Nothing but love from your boy, Breeze Omega. And we out. Only one Just Jay. Much love for you too. The lovely DJ Tanya Renee. Y'all know what it is, family. Fresh, always. You know what it is, y'all. Appreciate you. We gonna go into church and pray for these niggas.
And we're going to pray for these niggas. Have mercy, Jesus.
Y'all have a great one, man. I'll catch y'all on the next one tomorrow for the Monday mixtape. Y'all have a blessed one.